Should have took the remote over. That was dumb. Why would I leave the remote? Just slide. I haven't come live yet, so there's that. All right. Yeah, once we go live, then people will see me. I'm not concerned about that. All right. He's still doing the entrances. You're not live yet? Okay. All right. Did you pack up the body? Yeah, I mean, that's what we spent the last 2 days. I'm like, why didn't you upload a video? I mean, we was in the waste management, you know? Got to get rid of bodies here and there. It's not easy being in the mafia. What? Why's the light on? We didn't even start yet. Well, what? We're not live? What are you talking about? That wouldn't make any sense. I didn't even Yeah, so anything you may or may not have heard, we will deem that moot, never existed, never transpired. Nothing that comes out of my mouth is truth, unless, of course, it's provided in a video format in which I'm delivering such truth. But whatever the case may be, I cannot confirm nor deny said sentiments of what was said mere seconds ago. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, not from Cleveland, Ohio, for the 2022 NBA All-Star Game. Matthew put 5 on. Said, yup, sup, Chiseled. Liv took another L at the Elimination Chamber. I'm hoping she'll win eventually. Lord knows I hope that she can bounce back, too. Yesterday, I was going to go live for Elimination Chamber, but events happened to take place. So, unfortunately, I could not, mess around and go live. But I did get a chance to watch Elimination Chamber as I was, helping out the patriarchal seed providing Adonis with some things. I was able to at least stream. Oh wow, look, Magic's on the screen. Anybody feeling more positive? Lord knows I'm not. But whatever the case may be, here we are. All-Star Weekend. Elimination Chamber was interesting. Brock Lesnar caught a body. But it was relatively interesting. There was that. What's going on, y'all? How is it going? Peyton, Nestmaster, Tom the Simp, Abdul, Numbnuts, CTS _ Z, D's Desi Does It Best, Jay, Hazard, Derrick Henry Burner, JT, artist formerly known as DeWilly, Zachary, Mikey, T, TJ, Nathan, Anthony, White, Abdul, Jared, Kamari, Jeffrey in the building, always sending me DMs on Twitter. I appreciate you, brother. Donovan, Nate the Great, Big, Sam, when I came down, Iman is king. Kenny, that's a bad profile photo. Get rid of that Giants, get rid of that Giants flag. Shanique, greatest comrade, Mr. Nobody, 1 subscriber. Quello, Randy Squared, 1 subscriber in the building. What's going on? Honcho put 5 on and said, do I think Curry recent struggles have anything to do with Aisha BS? No, I don't think it's that. I just think it's the fact that he is indeed human. The pace that he was moving at the beginning of the season was faster than the pace that he did when he hit 402 threes and won the unanimous MVP. So it's very hard to keep that level of consistency. So with that being the reality of the situation, I'm not surprised, but he will bounce back. And he's still playing at a high level. It's just not at that crazy astronomical level. And on top of that, Draymond being out, so he's gonna work his way back. Warriors will rise again as if they're not the number 2 seed. But whatever the case may be, I mean, we're now Phoenix. News came out CP3 is gonna be out for 6 to 8 weeks with a fractured thumb. So Lord knows, Golden State, they can make a surge if Phoenix mess around and fall back. MDJ put 2 on, said, what do I think about Naomi join the bloodline? Hate it. Do not want to be a part of it. Let her do her own thing on her own because she can stand on her own. If they attach her to the group, when they ultimately break up the group, which will happen, I believe, within this year, Naomi will once again be thrown out to, rot. So better for her to, get her own shit going on by herself than, everything else. David Box in the building. What is going on? Did the game start? No, it is not. They are doing the introductions. I was going to take some Lobos. I was going to take some Terramana, maybe even the Crime Royale Peach, but I figured it's All-Star Sunday night, so we got to go with that Haitian, that Haitian rum, 15-year aged rum. All right, can't go wrong. I personally, in my opinion, maybe I'm biased because I am indeed Haitian, but best rum on the goddamn planet. So if you guys happen to have yourself a beverage, do yourself a favor. Go grab a cup because we fixing to drink a little bit here tonight. Brian said, am I going live during the playoffs? Every single day. That's a lie. I'm not going to go live every single day, but I'm going to go live as often as I can. The beautiful thing about during the basketball games, I don't lose my voice the way that I do during football games, but I'm going to try to go live as often as I possibly can. In 2020, how often did we go live? Every day? I think we went live every day. That was brutal. So what I'll try to do is I'll go live at least 4 times a week. I'm not going to do the everyday thing, but if I can figure out the right recording schedule, then by all means, making it happen. So there's that. KT Chris said, did I heard about title versus title at WrestleMania? Yes, indeed, I heard it. It's unfortunate what happened to Lashley. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Dunk contest. DJ Hope said dunk contest was hot boo-boo trash. You ain't wrong about that. Absolute garbage. Braylon put 5 on, said, am I going to do baseball commentary? I did the World Series. Did not really do that well. At least as it pertains to views or people actually, going and checking the stuff out. So who knows? Probably not. It'll be something far and far between. Oh, wow, LeBron's getting his flowers. People are screaming for him. We love you. Come back to Cleveland. We want your son and you. Somebody in the back said, I'll sleep with you, LeBron. Hey, Savannah's over there. Shut your old ass up, raggedy bitch. Ice Tray for 5 on said, thoughts on the possibility that Roman will unify the titles at WrestleMania? Unify the titles and never ununify them. There should only be one champion per company. It's stupid to have 2 different shows and have 2 world champions. There should be one man who sits at the top, and that is it. Period. Peyton said, I hope this game is good so we can get the first to 157 wins. Can we get a story time if this game turns into a blowout? If the game turns into a blowout, I got you. I'll get a story time. I just got to figure out what the hell it is that I want to talk about, but I'll make it happen. I know last time was a bit somber because we were thinking about TLCs and then Dan came to mind, but I'll see which story time we could go with if it turns into a blowout. Oh, by the way, after the doggone stream, we got a video that will be going live at 11:15 in approximately, literally 3 hours. We have a video that will be going live. You're on the West Coast or you're on that Central Time or whatever. You might be an hour, 2 hours behind, whatever the case may be. Exactly 3 hours from this particular point, I got a video going live. I actually really enjoyed making it. Should have posted it yesterday, but because of what happened with my pops, I had like the last 3 minutes to go. I did not want to upload it incomplete to try to break it into multiple extra parts. I'm not trying to drag shit. So since that was the case, I'm like, you know what? I'll save it. I'll post it today. Honcho Pafavon said, Cavs fans still booing Curry. He cost them 3 rings. You know, it's hilarious. The fact that Curry is actually originally from Ohio, it's hilarious that the people continually go out there and boo him. But you should, because that's what a rivalry is. You know, there's a reason why. If Larry Bird walks into the stadium, in the Staples Center or whatever, motherfuckers who actually remember, they would boo him. If you, I would say early 2000s, late, 90s, Larry Bird walks into Staples. Well, at the time, I can't remember what they used to call it. I don't think it was Staples yet. But whatever they used to call LA's stadium, motherfuckers was booing. Even when he was coaching the Pacers, motherfuckers was booing. So there was those rivalries never really never evaporates. Big MGM Pafavon said, once you leave your feet, that should count as a dunk attempt. Jalen damn near 20 attempts. I agree. Once you leave your feet, that should count as a dunk attempt. Moreover, what they should do, dunk contest should no longer be the last event. It should be the 3-point contest. Because of the change in the game, shooting 3 points has now become more exciting than dunks. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Shooting 3-point, the forum. Shooting 3 points have now become more exciting than the dunk contest. And we've gotten to a point now where the craziest of dunks, we've seen them. The level of innovation, it's no longer there, because when Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady and Jason Richardson and Derek Mason, I feel like I said son name wrong. Was it Derek Mason? Mason. Can't remember. Whatever the case may be, all these motherfucking high fly, flipping in the air, having sex while jumping from the free throw line, all of that shit done led to any dunk now, you done seen it before. So now creativity has to really go into, creativity has to go into really being able to perform those dunks. But you got to try to do some shit that ain't nobody seen. But the problem is social media got all the actual, these motherfuckers is actual dunkers. They can't play professional basketball worth a spit, but they're professional dunkers. You see it from them first before you can even see it from the players. So unless you doing some shit in secret that ain't nobody seen before, and then you bring it to the damn, the stage, nobody's going to be impressed. On top of that, the judges, get rid of the fucking judges. Get rid of the fucking judges. We need to just have, matter of fact, no, you got to have judges, but you got to have actual dunkers as the judges. Past dunk champions, that is it. I don't want to see motherfuckers who play, I'm in the Hall of Fame, I'm a celebrity, I'm on the NBA 75 team. No. Dunk champions only, because motherfuckers be getting 10s and 8s and 9s off some bullshit. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's ludicrous, bruh. I had enough of the dunk contest. Jot, what the hell what's wrong with her voice? Why she moving like that? I understand you gonna put some soul in there, but shorty, like, she got a vibrator in? She got a vibrator in? Why she moving like that? Jonathan Pavavon said, thoughts on the women's elimination chamber. I've seen some people whine about Alexa losing to Bianca. I say Bianca owned for some. Alexa losing was necessary. It doesn't make sense to have her win. I don't care if you've kept her up for a long time. Bianca should win that match. It should have been Bianca or Liv. And it ended up being Bianca. Sheldon said, what's going on with me? I'm chilling, man. I need to know what's going on with that young lady or, mid-age lady who was singing the doggone national, singing the national anthem. Shorty was just, she has some kind of clitoral stimulation going on. I don't know if that's how she usually sing her songs or not, but that was real sexual for no reason. I felt a twitch. I don't know what was going on, dog. I see her after the game. But one way or another, All-Star game is fixing to start right now. Right now. Am I doing USFL commentary? I have to actually watch it first, then I'll figure out if I want to do it or not. But all things probably point towards yes. Oh, by the way, Patreon, y'all got 4 commentaries coming, and then YouTube, I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get the national championship. So we got Super Bowl 41, Super Bowl 40. There's a classic commentary. I got to see what's at the top of the list, and then ultimately the national championship. All 4 of those coming this week on Patreon exclusively, and then ultimately YouTube. I'm going to see if I could upload it. Super Bowls are out of the question. You can only get those on Patreon because YouTube don't play that shit with the Super Bowls as of late. You can already see what they're trying to do, what they tried to do to me. 22 fucking attempts failed just for the latest Super Bowl. Imagine what they do to the classic ones. So count that out. But if you want to see those classic commentaries throughout this week, Patreon. Ice Trey, Pavavon said WWE should end the brand split so that the new undisputed champion shouldn't compensate for the other show with a new championship belt. I agree 110%. Rhea should have won. I disagree. Rhea, they killed her steam with Nikki ASH. They killed her steam. Big MGM put 2 on, said gained crazy respect for Moss after that FCA match. Let's see here. Kasha put 2 on it. Said it's Fergie in disguise. You ain't wrong about that. Banner, banner. What the hell was Fergie doing? What was Fergie doing? That was a terrible national anthem. Hazard put 2 on. Said, hey, what the fuck? When I came down, said Fergie better not sing the national anthem. She was there in disguise and blackface. Ness Master put 2 on, said 3-point contest only more exciting because the dunkers don't compete. Well, you ain't wrong about that. Moreover, what they should do, dunk contest, the 3-point contest actually has all stars and stars involved in it. Dunk contest ain't got no stars in it no more. Bring the fucking stars back. Bring the motherfucking stars back. Malone said I'm the best YouTuber. I appreciate that, man. That's a lot. That's high praise. The game still has not started, ladies and gentlemen. The tip-off time was supposed to be 8:08. It's 8:24. It's ludicrous. Nico said, how's my day? Who am I going for? Team LeBron or Team Durant? I'm rolling with Team LeBron because he is undefeated as captain of the All-Star team since he started 4 years ago, 5 years ago now. So I'm rolling with Team LeBron because there's house money that is there, and I'm pretty sure LeBron's going to be going for the MVP. If I was him, there's the perfect time to do so. There is a little bit of news that came out that LeBron announced officially. We all knew it, but he announced officially that he wants to play a season with his son. His final season in the NBA will be with his son. So a lot of people were already on the fence about, Bronny, saying he's not an NBA talent yet. He's not at that level. He's overrated. Don't get me wrong. When you talk about best juniors in the country, Bronny's not in that top 5. I don't know who else is there, but from what I've seen, he ain't in that top 5. However, you can't continue to compare him to his father. You got to compare him to the field. Moreover, there's no rush for him to get to the league. Now, granted, his father wants to play with him, but look at it like this. 2 years of college development at the right school can get him prepared to go to the NBA. Just because he gets to the NBA don't mean this man got to be all-star of all-stars, Hall of Fame type of talent. Just getting to the league is a testament in itself. So he's still got his senior season, a year of college if Adam Silver doesn't lift the, high school sort of thing. And then ultimately, however long in college he needs to stay to make sure that he can get himself prepared. But what LeBron just did was say, you draft Bronny, you get a package deal with me. The moment that Bronny becomes eligible for the draft, LeBron will now become an unrestricted free agent. So I said, unrestricted like this, motherfucking football. He becomes a free agent at that point. So since that was the case, it's now a package deal. You want Bronny, you get LeBron too. It's a 2-for-1 special. Ryan Pafavo said, would I rather listen to Roseanne singing the national anthem or that lady from a few years ago? Oh, listen, I'd take Fergie over Roseanne. Roseanne, no, it's brutal. By the way, a black man almost won the Daytona 500, but came close. Well, interesting. Did not know this. Braylon Pafavo said Aaron Gordon should be in every dunk contest so he can get his damn trophy already. No, at this point, there's no reason to keep keeping him in there. He lost, 3? Brutal. KGR Kid, Pafavo said, what's up, Chisel? Still enjoying the Rams Super Bowl victory. Hey, man, congratulations. Hope continue to pop some champagne, pop some tequila, maybe drink some rum, all those other stuff. Enjoy yourself, man. You guys are Super Bowl champions. Fap2 put 2 on, said, so is Curry on Team LeGroin or Team Durant? He's on Team LeBron. But, yeah, most likely you're going to see a scenario where Bronny gets drafted in the top 10. Because let's just be honest here. Every single draft, it's really just the top 10 that matter. And then everybody else is just like, all right, well, we're filling up our roster. And then maybe you might find a gem here and there and all that other stuff. But there is that. DB said LeBron at 40 is better than half of the NBA today. I would go along the lines of saying LeBron at 40, if he still performs at the level he's playing at now, he's still a top 10 talent. Is LeBron still a top 5 player in the league right now? Borderline. And I only say borderline because you can use the youth of the other guys. When you talk about the top 5 players in the league, you got to have Embiid, you got to have Jokic, you got to have Giannis. Now, it's a matter of, all right, you got Curry, you got Durant, and then LeBron is right there with those guys. If you put him in there, I'm not going to argue with you. You take him out, he's definitely top 10. He's still a top 10 player in the league. So since that's the case, LeBron at 40, if he continues to perform at the level that he's performing at, he's better than 90% of the league because he's still a worthy all-star. So because that's the case, he's amongst the best 24 in the league. Best 30 in the league. Alan, put 10 on it. Said, had fun streaming my reactions to the Daytona 500. Bubba Wallace came oh so close to winning. NBA fans finding out that MJ ain't at the All-Star game and realizing he's a NASCAR team owner now. Yeah, that's interesting. He wasn't part of the NBA 75. I feel like he should have been there for this. But I guess since, He's there. Fair enough. Maybe he might be making his way over. I highly doubt he'll be able to make it in time. Ooh, alley-oop. Oh, we thought we had our first points of the game. I guess not. Ice Tray for 5 on it. Said people are trying to say Aaron Donald is in 300 pounds with 10% body fat. Yeah, okay. Look at Aaron Donald. That'll tell you the story. Well, first bucket of the doggone All-Star game goes to, I believe that was Giannis Umpo and the team LeBron. Oh, Giannis. Oh, wait a minute. Embiid for 3. It's a brick. You're too damn big. Oh, Steph Curry, corner 3. It's 5-0. Well, game done. Pack up your bags. Game done. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. It is 5-0 here in the first quarter. Game is over. Oh, no. Trae Young made a 3. The game is competitive again. 5-point lead in the NBA. You know how fair weather fans and how fickle they are. Man, it's a 5-point lead. The game's done, guys. It's over. Pack our bags. It's only a 2-basket game. Pack our bags. Five to 3. Make it 5-5 now. It's all tied up. Oh, yeah, I need the link. My bad. Hold on, wait. Let me go check. Get the doggone link to the game. Because it's on TNT, TBS. You know, it's hilarious. My damn cable wasn't working half of yesterday, and all of, like, right after the Super Bowl, everything cut off. I don't know why. It was brutal for no goddamn reason. But who we got for MVP? Who do we have for MVP in the All-Star game? Who you guys voting for? Damn, it's already 10-5. It's about to be 8. I guess not. Jonathan Hill, for 5 on, said thoughts on Michigan and Wisconsin fight. They provoked Juwan Howard. He's still dead wrong. He's gonna get suspended and heavily fined. But you know, when they said brawl, I was expecting a bit more. It's a little light for what would be, you know, categorized as a brawl, but it's an unfortunate situation. It really is. Damn, it's 14-7 already. Golly. Slow down the goddamn scoring. I'm going to get carpal tunnel trying to follow these scores during the basketball game and shit. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter is the first to score. I believe the differential wins. Damn, Gray got catfish. That's a shame. LeBron, corner 3 is a super brick. If AB is a super gremlin, LeBron just shot a super brick. Has it, put 2 on, said you was sick. You watched the Daytona 500 start to finish. He was a halfway car away in second. He was very close. Well, damn. Clan Leader Predator. That is a hell of a name. Put 2 on it. Said this just like the NFL Pro Bowl all over again. Yeah, there's no effort until the 4th quarter. 2nd quarter, usually, you know, you start to get a little bit of effort here and there. But for the most part, there's not that much effort until the until you get to the 4th quarter. So it's just a matter of buying time. I guess at least in the NBA's case, there's a building. Oh, wow. Well, damn. All right. Giannis inside with a super dunk. But there's at least a building, you know, to the explosion of points or the presence of defense. Ooh, Desiree decided to come in here, or Desire started to come in here and start spamming. So guess what, brother? You going into timeout. Let's get these bots the hell up out of here, because get these bots out of here. Don't nobody want to see no bots talking about Fortnite better. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, I mean, Team LeBron is a bit, you know, bit overpowered. The hell? LeBron trying to shoot deep 3. What are you doing? All right, 20-15. And I'm on the TBS broadcast, listening to the Inside the NBA crew talking about absolute nothing. Yo, I don't know what is going on. Shots not dropping for LeBron's squad no more. Embiid been shooting threes left and right. Synergy put 2 on. Said biggest surprise in the East. Bulls or Cavs? Cavs. Coming into the season, we had a feeling with the roster that the Bulls assembled would have definitely been able to put up, the kind of numbers and the consistency that they have. But the Cavs, I don't think anybody saw that son of a bitch coming. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Josh the Legend Wallace in the building. What's going on? Shannon Jackson said I'm funny. I appreciate that. Jameer said Bron must have chugged a bit of lean. The fuck is he doing? Well, we don't know. Curry's in the corner. His three is good. Curry ever been an All-Star Game MVP? Does anybody know? Has Curry ever been an All-Star Game MVP? I cannot recall if that's ever happened. I know Irving got one. Bron got 3. Looking to break the tie with Kobe and Shaq, I believe. Curry never had an All-Star Game MVP? Well, there it is. God damn, this man can't win no MVP outside of league MVP, despite the fact he should have got the NBA Finals MVP. He could have got it in 2015, could have got it in 2018, but they gave it elsewhere. But, Quest said the biggest disappointment, the Knicks or Anthony Davis' health. Anthony Davis and the Knicks, I think equally, both of them. Both of them are just as disappointing, but definitely Anthony Davis' health. Because his inability to stay on the court has definitely scapegoated, Russell Westbrook taking all of the fucking blame. And you know what's funny? I think Westbrook not even really the problem, bruh. Like there's a lot of problems that team have, but wherever Westbrook at, they always blame him, and he's easy scapegoat. It's fucked up what they doing to Westbrook, dog. Don't get me wrong, he got his problems, but I don't like how people talking about Westbrook like he a damn bum. That man ain't no goddamn bum, so you're not gonna disrespect that man. Perk Angle put 2 on, said John Morant from MVP. All right, that's fair. SG said thoughts on the dunk contest. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Quincy put 2 on it. Much love. Traumatic said Westbrook playing like a bum. Westbrook's not a bum. He's not this. Westbrook's not a bum. He's a Hall of Famer with bum tendencies. He's got bum tendencies. It's like Eminem. Eminem not black. Nowhere near black. He got hood tendencies though. You ain't got to be black to be from the hood. But Eminem is hood. You usually associate hood with blacks. So, in the case of Eminem, he ain't black. He got hood tendencies. Westbrook's not a bum, but he got bum tendencies. That's the best comparison that I can give you. Westbrook will block a shot, get a rebound, throw a magnificent assist, go down the court, and somehow he lose the fucking basketball. Just lose the basketball. To answer your question, Matthew, both of them motherfuckers. It don't make sense. Westbrook is an all-time talent. When you talk about athleticism in the game, Westbrook, in my opinion, when you talk about basketball players of all time, Westbrook, peak athleticism, top 10 athletic, when you look past the eye test, level of athleticism to play the basketball game. I'm not talking about top 10 talent. I'm not talking about top 10 player all time, all that else. No. When you look at just athleticism, the ability to get from part A to point B, the burst, the jump, all that shit. Westbrook is there. But my God, does he have bum tendencies? It just don't make sense. Westbrook has turned the basketball over in ways I have never seen a basketball be turned over. It don't make sense. It was 3 a.m. Westbrook is sleeping. He turned the basketball over in his dreams. How? It was confirmed. That's ludicrous. Yvonne put 20 on it. Said Bulls are my favorite team. And I'm happy they're playing well, but the Cavs are easily the surprising team this season. They're playing very well. Indeed, they are. Quincy put 2 on. Said quick thoughts on Flores being hired. I love it. Absolutely love it. But and I really hope he can fix Devin Bush. But it's going to be very interesting. I'd love to hear mic'd up the conversation between him and Minka Fitzpatrick the first time they walk into the doggone locker room. That'd be interesting. But Westbrook, what the hell is Draymond wearing? But Westbrook is Draymond looked like he leads a platoon of army men in the Civil War. That brother looked like he points a bayonet in a direction and have subjects follow. That's wild. What is going on? What is this brother wearing? Yo, you can't tell me this man. He looked like Draymond out here looking like a sophisticated slave owner. It's ludicrous. Usher's in lime green, never peeped him. Charlie Swag, but 2-1 said AD does not want to be the big Russell needs to excel. Oh, he does not want to be the big Russell needs to excel. Well, there it is. Yeah, AD doesn't want to be a big. That's a problem. And Russell does need to excel. I see what you were saying now. But yeah, that's AD substantially has been taken, or I should say, as time has progressed, he's been shooting further and further away from inside the paint, and it doesn't make sense. You too damn big to constantly be freaking shooting threes and shit. Those don't make no damn sense. Oh, what a pass by LeBron. Oh, what a bum, Giannis. Finish inside. Don't miss. Okay, see, now they scoring too goddamn fast for me to be able to update this damn scoring time. What is going on? All right, see, now they doing this back and forth shit. Somebody better slow. I'm fixing to get fucking epilepsy before they can slow down. Every time I pick my goddamn head up, somebody's scoring a basket. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop putting the ball in the basket for a second. Jeez. It's a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 29-26. It's ludicrous. Oh, by the way, who do y'all say is the MVP right now? I say it's Embiid. Who do y'all? Not of this game. MVP of the league. Not of this game. MVP of the league. Who would y'all say is the MVP of the league right now? I got Embiid. I think the order goes Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, DeRozan, or Embiid, Jokic, DeRozan, Giannis. I think that's how it breaks down for me. I got Embiid as the lead getter for MVP right now. In the league. We're not talking about this game. In the league. We are still in the first quarter, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, LeBron, corner three. Nobody is guarding him. You missed this. Come on now. You better make that. Tie game, 32 apiece. Oh, Embiid with a windmill. Hello. Windmill from Father Africa. Tom the Sim said, hopefully Brittany Renner ain't in the cloud. Matter of fact, I hope she is. Hopefully somebody throw the damn basketball into the stands and hit her in the face. Don't let me have been an all-star. They lucky they ain't let me in professional sports. I make a deliberate attack towards somebody in the stands look like an accident. Wiley put 2 on, said, am I going to react to the Daytona 500? Hell no. Tie game at 34 apiece, and we're going to have substitutions around. So this man Draymond is on interview mode because this man is also signed to TNT. That's hilarious. Big Blue Dog said, me for president of the United States 2032. Brennan said, Jokic is so underrated. Yep. Jokic. How is he? How you going to be underrated if you? Words don't got definitions, no. Maybe I'm in a genjutsu. Anthony put $8.99 on. Said, what do I think about the Harden Simmons trade? I think both people got what they wanted out of it. But we're not really going to see the benefits of the trade until next year. So this year for both of them, I don't see anything changing for either teams. I don't think neither one makes a real run towards the championship. But we will see. But for where I sit right now, I'm curious to see what Brooklyn, ends up looking like. Oh, Embiid no, that's not Embiid. That's Cat. Man, done lost. See, Van Vliet got no business being out there. I mean, he does. He should be an all-star. I mean, he is an all-star, rightfully so. But man, look out of place. He looked like he shouldn't be with those other dudes. I thought I would have seen. Imagine you see Patrick Beverly on the court at an all-star game. Somebody better get out a gun. ASAP. Somebody better get out a gun. I think that brother must have stole. He must have stole on somebody. He stalled on somebody and took their jersey. Dude, we about to have both teams over 60 by the end of the first quarter, dog. This. Come on now. Everybody's shooting the lights out. This ludicrous. Tremaine in the building. What's going on? Gray said, women talk about, I want a man to flirt like this and that. Has to be seductive and caring. Sure, but they don't do it. First thing they do is grab your balls. Well, ain't that hilarious how that works out? Ain't that hilarious how that works out? You don't need a skill to get no man. Just show up and do that. But to get a woman is an acquired skill. Got to put in work. $1:30 left to go here in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew asks again, what's the more toxic, sports fans or anime fans? Both of them. Both of them. Nasty said, let me lick your forehead. Hey! Hey! What you talking about? Lick foreheads? What you talking about? I see why your name is Nasty. Because you nasty. What you talking about licking foreheads for? Why you licking people's foreheads? How many foreheads have you licked already in your time? Why are you licking foreheads? What does that do for you? Huh? Do you like to lick foreheads after the eyebrows have freshly been waxed? Perhaps after a haircut has happened and the hairline is crisp, you decide to go and lick foreheads? What's wrong with you, nasty? You're nasty. You like to stick your tongue in the crevice of the crevice of the wrinkles in somebody's forehead? You nasty bitch. What's wrong with you? Huh? Stop it. What's the matter with you? Nasty bitch. What's the matter with you? We watching the All-Star game. Man over here licking. You lost count when you was 10. You was licking foreheads from when you was 10? You're a victim. Who introduced you to this lifestyle of licking foreheads? Was it your mother? He's a slut. They got crabs out there? Ooh, boy, Snoop Dogg's not going to be happy about that. If you know, you know. But nevertheless, first quarter, 90 seconds remain. The score is 43-41. Team Durant is in front. Team Durant is in front. Oh, Lord. That brother out here licking foreheads since before he was 10. Somebody said he must have been outside snorting, smoking, sniffing 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it. Then you get a fucking half an ounce.
Who was on crack?
Crack. Kidding me? Wrong with you? Man, tripping. Gonna find Nasty outside, passed out by a dumpster like.
What's wrong, okay?
When I came down. I'm trying to make you understand what I'm saying.
Ooh. That's gonna be you Come on now. Get it together. Jay Shaggy for 5 said, what are my thoughts on Juwan Howard throwing hands at the end of Michigan versus Wisconsin game earlier? Hey, man, for Juwan Howard, you got to conduct yourself a little bit better. Now, don't get me wrong. The assistant coach came up, put hands on. Moment you grab somebody's shirt and try to twist, or you touch somebody after there seemed to have already been a bit of animosity that exists over there, don't do that. Moreover, you should know who you dealing with. Now, there was a hand that was swung. Howard was wrong. Shouldn't have went to that level. But I understand. Nasty put 2 on, said, I just made your day. Thanks a lot. Let me tell you something. I made your day. I appreciate the fact that I made your day, but you need to go see a doctor. Why you licking foreheads for? Why you licking foreheads for? Hey, matter of fact, Garcon. Yeah, I need you to dox his account. We must find where he stays and eliminate him immediately. He must be eviscerated because we do not need forehead lickers on the street. This will be his last night alive. But I'm trying not to lose my doggone voice. That'd be wild if I lost my voice following a game, goddamn basketball game. But 43-41, Team Durant in front here in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, live from Cleveland, Ohio for the NBA All-Star Game. Eli said the other coach came at Juwan. Yes, the other coach did. And don't get me wrong. However, just because he provoked him does not give Juwan Howard the clearance to give somebody a hand to the face. And that's where he ended up fucking up. Because think about it. We're looking at professional coaches. Well, granted, it's at the college level, but still. You're getting paid millions of dollars to be a leader of men and be the face of the organization attached to the school and the program. Cannot represent the program and things of that nature like that. So best believe super suspensions and fines are going to be thrown down, and Juwan is about to be a little less richer than he already was. So better start, tell his wife to bust out the red panties and put it on eBay. Sell that son bitch expeditiously because Lord knows he looking at probably a 6-figure fine or high 5-figure fine for sure. I can guarantee you that. That brother, at least $50,000 is leaving his pocket. At least. Nia Jax, a dewdrop. Nia Jax, a dewdrop. Whichever one it is, I can guarantee you it's a...
That's a big bitch.
Whoosh.
That's a big bitch.
Big bitch.
God damn, that's a big bitch.
Big bitch. I walk into the locker room and I see these two behemoths. I'm going to be like...
Get your big ass up out of here, bitch. Get your raggedy ass, I'll snatch your brain.
Hey, man, but that's just me. End of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 47-45. Team LeBron wins the first quarter. Slide second up in there. Where is second quarter? We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Naya's a fat bitch.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my entrance. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Ain't nothing but a big piece of shit. Big fat piece of shit.
He said it, not me. He said it, not me. But nevertheless, Michael Pafavon said, who was my favorite NBA player watching growing up? Allen Iverson first, and then Dwayne Wade. But AI, Dwayne Wade, those were my two favorite basketball, and Shaq, of course. So it was AI first. AI and Shaq kind of at like the same time. So AI and Shaq at the same time, and then ultimately Dwayne Wade took it from there. Yeah, AI and Shaq were my favorite out the gate. Oh, geez, that's right. I almost forgot. The score resets. Josiah Williams is the name of the guy who was rapping. The score resets at the end of each quarter. So let me get the points situated now, so you guys know what the score is per quarter. I will put the quarter. Well. That over there, because they're gonna reset the score that way. Actually, we just put this one up here, so we just keep track of what the actual score right now is. So 45 to 47. We'll leave that at the top in the corner, so we know the total score. And then by the time we get to the fourth quarter, we'll reset. So if anybody wants to know what the total score is, at the end of each quarter, I will update said total score. But right now, in the top left-hand corner, it is 45-47. Team LeBron is in front. I almost forgot they changed the rules. Chris, put 2 on. Said, I have high hopes for our Steelers D this season. As do I. As do I. Kyrie said, can I at least lick clean female toes? Hey! What you talking about? Why you licking toes for? What you doing? Lick lollipops. Lick yogurt. Lick ice cream. You don't lick no toes. You can't be a human nail clipper. Matter of fact, no, nail clip is clipped up. Well, then again, you putting your tongue on it, you probably putting your teeth on it, and you cleaning people's goddamn corns and shit. What's wrong with you? What you licking toes for? What you licking toes for? Stop it. Who let y'all in here? This man had Valentine's Day and decided, oh, well, I can't get myself a hot date. So what I'll do is go on to Craigslist, go into the adult section and say, I'm licking toes, and I'll give you money if you come. It's ludicrous. I'm licking toes for $50, and I'll pay you the $50. What? What you licking toes for? Times like this, I wish I was Southern so I could have that Southern twang while speaking. You sick freak. Gotta be kidding me. It's Sunday, the Lord's Day. Classic Man Q, put 2 on it. And so we can't lick stomachs either. Hey, man, you want to lick stomachs? That's your business. But if you licking belly buttons, hey! Don't be digging your tongue into people's navels. How many people you know deliberately go out their way to wash their navel? Not much, because many people's navels smell like shit. Don't be licking in betwixt people's navels, taking jello shots and shit after they didn't shower, after 20 hours on their feet at school, 20 hours on their feet at work, 20 hours on their feet doing nothing. What's wrong with y'all? Get it together. Jesus. Team LeBron's got 4, ladies and gentlemen, here in the second quarter. Current score right now, 51 to 45. I'm going to try to keep everything updated as we go. 51-45. Team LeBron in front here in the second quarter, 4-0. Total score, 51-45. Oh, thank God they got it in the top left-hand or right-hand corner. DJ Hoop said we can't lick eyeballs. Hey, that's why I draw the doggone line. This man licking people's iris. Come on, man. This man is licking people's eyeballs. Hey, somebody take DJ and check him into the police right now. This brother licking people's eyeballs, man. I'm not even gonna waste my battery power on you. This man is a menace like no menace before. You licking eyeballs? All right. I'll make sure the law enforcement know of your location, brother. Am I watching on TNT or TBS? I'm on TBS. That's why I see Draymond's goofy-ass suit. Oh, wow, there's LeBron Ball. I wish Lonzo Ball made it so both Ball brothers have been in the damn game. That would have been nice. 6-point total lead here for the team. LeBron leading 54-48. Yes, indeed, it's still 54-48. Pardon me, 49. I don't like how people was clowning Allen, talking about why was this man wearing an H&M fit. Like if you ain't wear that anywhere else, it wouldn't be official. So because this man is an all-star, he's supposed to be dressed to the nines, I say bullshit. That shit don't matter. Don't ever let me get no clout. I'm going to be wearing my father's clothes. Well, is your father passed? Nah, my father's still alive. I'm going to take the clothes right off of him. This man, Rudy Gobert, did a 360. That ain't impressive. Nobody care about you, Gobert. You the one who brought fucking COVID to the league. Nobody should forgive Rudy Gobert. You piece of shit. Slap him in the face with French entrees. He's one of the les enfants terribles. The terrible children. You piece of shit. I never liked Gobert. Never gonna start liking Gobert now. That's a fact. Same people be hyping up Kuzma fits. You ain't wrong, Sir Idol. You ain't wrong about that at all. Same people be hyping up Kuzma fits. Kuzma came out here in one of them pussy hats that the ladies was wearing during the women's march. That pink-ass fit. He had some extendo pussy hat that somehow was turned into a sweater. And this man had his hands at like the elbow spot. And the rest of the area was like damn near dragging on the floor, talking about it's fashion, 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 fashion. Are you kidding me? Russell Westbrook dresses like a woman. What are these people wearing? What in tarnation are they wearing? It's ludicrous. Wild, man. I don't understand the clothing at all. Call me old school, but I'd rather go back to the days where we was dressing in 3X size, times our regular clothing than all this what's going on now. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I simply can't. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. But Team LeBron still in front here, 17-15. God damn, they scoring way more and faster than I can keep up with. We got to wait until the fourth quarter where things can really get exciting. I think I'll go commentary mode for the fourth quarter. Ooh, my eye is switching. Am I dying? Possibly. 17-17, both teams. Second quarter, 6:39 left to go. Wow, second quarter is actually moving a bit faster than the first quarter was. Team Durant now moves in front for the second quarter. But overall, they're now leading by 1. Let's see here. What is it, 60-65? What is the total score right now? I think it's 60. God damn it. We're going to figure it out by the time they come back. I think it's 66-65 or 64-65, I believe it might be. I think it's 64-65, something like that. I'm fixing to find out by the time we come back. Synergy, put 5 on it. Said, word on the street is Green Bay Packers don't want to answer the phone call for a blockbuster trade that sends Aaron Rodgers to the Denver Broncos. I wonder what the Broncos would be willing to give. How much would they be willing to give? If I'm Green Bay, I'd make the move now. I know they want to go all in to try to keep A-Rod there, but forget A-Rod. Secure everybody else first and then get A-Rod to get him to come back. You still got him under contract, so. Jay Pafavon said, did I own Gearbard jeans? If so, what color stripes? I don't think I have. don't think I have. East Blue Drew said, hold up, Euphoria play. Hey! This man watching Euphoria over sports? Hey, do me a favor. Go to the bathroom, right? Go get some Kamikoto knives. Get some Kamikoto knives. Just snip off your balls, bro. Just snip off your balls. Malone said, I'm looking like Broly in his base form. Eyes is low. Hey, listen. Don't let my pops be on demon time like Paragus was. And that's a wrap. Then it's a wrap. Is Kamikoto knives a sponsor? Oh, yes, indeed they are. Yes, indeed they are. I'm telling you right now, magnificent knives. Magnificent knives. Y'all been watching me make HelloFresh meals for over a year now. Y'all seen me try to cut potatoes with motherfucking butter knives. Kamikoto knives done changed my fucking life, dog. One got the cleaver. Fam, this shit, I be in the house just... Because, you know, I'm a professional stay-at-home son. I really got no life. So I be at the crib... I be begging for a home intruder to show up. I promise you, I'll kill you in these knives that sponsored me. But don't relay that message back over to them. They're gonna be like, yo, I thought we gave you these knives to cook. My bad, dog. I done killed a motherfucker. But we in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen, not the second half. We in the second quarter. We are in the second quarter. There was that. Oh, good Lord, y'all getting out of line. Y'all getting out of line. God, dog. Y'all getting out of line. Y'all better stop it. Y'all better stop it. RJ said, who do I think is going to end Roman Reigns since he literally beaten everybody? Should be Brock, but won't be Brock. In my opinion, could be Lashley when he comes back, but I think him and Reigns should be off the same show. So who knows? It could gear it up to be Theory. But for right now, I think he should stay on top because it really works. It really works. Seth is a possibility, but I don't think they should. Valorian said, David Otunga. Oh, did y'all hear the reports that Stone Cold might be coming out of retirement? Stone Cold ain't coming out of retirement unless it's multi-million dollars that's about to be offered to that brother. That man cares about his legacy. There's no way you about to get him to HBK it. But in Jeddah, HBK got 10 mil, so I understand. Michael put 2 on it. Said, we moving up, fam. No more butter knives. You ain't wrong about that. Malone said, I'll beat Roman Reigns. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. That man overcame cancer. Fucking leukemia. You think they about to book me to go over on Roman Reigns? The bloodline gonna whip my ass right there. Then Nia Jax gonna come out. I'm Samoan. Me too, part of the bloodline. And sit on my fucking chest. And all of a sudden, my spleen gonna fly out my nostril. It's not gonna be a good time. MDJ Nation put 2 on, said, who should end Reigns' streak? I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. It could literally be anybody. It could literally be anybody. From right now, nobody. Nobody. When I came down, but 2 on said, when people complain that nobody tries, but when Giannis does it, he's a tryhard. Because people just love to complain about nothing, man. Cody Rhodes beating Roman. Yeah, nah, Cody wouldn't come right back straight into the main event picture. I don't think that's going to be the case. It was 65 to 54, but now 67. We are midway through the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are midway through the second quarter. Ryan Leaf or Nathan Peterman? Give me Ryan Leaf. Ric Flair is 80. Ric Flair is 96 years old. It is not happening. MRK said, I'm one of the funniest to do this style of comedy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. 615 Random Goat put 2 on, said, my top 5 high flyers, top 5 technical wrestlers. All right, so top 5 high flyers. Rey Mysterio, top 5 high flyers. Rey Mysterio, RVD, Jeff Hardy. Those are 3. Rey Mysterio, RVD, Jeff Hardy. I don't want to go too cruiserweight with this. I don't want to go too cruiserweight with this. I could. No, I don't want to go Ricochet. Jushin Thunder Liger. You can't. You kind of gotta go. You can't overlook Jushin Thunder Liger. Oh wow, somebody actually said Jushin Thunder Liger. That's fair. Jushin Thunder Liger. Do I want to go another luchador? Because you also have Ultimo Drago and things of that nature, but probably. You know what? That Brit dude who Osprey. Ooh, Psychosis. Damn. You know, I'll go Osprey. I'll go Osprey. So I'll say Thunder. Oh, matter of fact, no. I'll move Thunder Liger. Oh shit. No, you can't move Thunder Liger. You can't move Thunder Liger. So I would say S.A. Rios was good. I was thinking maybe on Ultimo Drago, but Sin Cara, fuck out of here. I wouldn't go Eddie. I wouldn't go Eddie. In his younger days, he definitely would have had an argument, but I wouldn't go Eddie. I think I'll go with Jushin Thunder Liger, Will Ospreay, RVD, Jeff Hardy, and Rey Mysterio. I'll go that I'll put that at my 5. I think I'm okay with that at the 5. Technical wrestlers. Chris Benoit, Bret Hart, Chris Benoit, Bret Hart, Kurt Angle, Dean Malenko, and you can go a Lance Storm. No, Lance Storm was too fucking boring. I wouldn't put him there. Could also go with Jericho. Shane O'Mac, Big Show. What? But Benoit, Hart, Angle, Malenko. Danielson. Those are the 5. Benoit. Yeah. Benoit, Hart, Angle, Malenko, Danielson. Ooh, Regal. Shit. I'd put Regal over Malenko. I think. Oh boy, no, because I like Regal more than Malenko. But Malenko, you can't not give that man his. You gotta give Malenko his credit. So I'm not gonna. But I love fucking Regal. I can't. Oh boy, I love Regal, man. Pause. I love fucking Regal. You love Regal. But yeah, Randy Orton. What? Am I gonna do another Dark Side of the Ring review? Yeah, in due time. We gotta update the doggone store. Fix it when they come back. We gonna fix it when they come back. The the goddamn Ken Shamrock. That's fair, but Owen would have a better case than him. Top 5 big men in WWE history: Andre, Taker, Kane, Big Show, Kevin Nash, Tatanka, Yokozuna. Well, it depends on what we categorize as big, because Taker and Kane is fucking big. But if we talk about large and fat, then and even Nash, if you take those 3 out and we talk about large and fat, let's go 8180. Figured that much. 8180, probably leaning towards Durant. But we are almost at the conclusion of the very first half of this All-Star game. Top 5 UFC fighter. Oh, I could not. It's so goddamn tough to do that. It's ridiculous. Viscera, hey, I better stop it. Viscera started humping people for no damn reason. Mount Rushmore of basketball. Kareem, Jordan, Bron, Bird. I don't like not having Wilt up there. That's the problem with 4, because you can't, like the surefire 3, you can't not have Kareem, you can't not have Bron, you can't not have Mike, and then you're left with 1, and there's so many motherfuckers, and everybody doesn't give credit to Bird anymore. So I always say Bird. But it literally is like, it can be so many different people. So, you know, we will see. Big Van Vader was better in WCW than he was in WWE. So, but I mean, since they inherited WCW's history, so then you can kind of go there. But you know, did I hear about Lashley's injury? Yes, I did, Professor Vanessa. Yes, I did. Jared said the world's largest love machine, Viscera. Hey, Viscera probably killed some women. I wouldn't be surprised if there were women who are found somewhere in like inside the mattress of a bed in like hotels, and they get found now. Because Viscera was a heavy motherfucker. If that man get on top of a woman in missionary, there's no way her pelvis is not destroyed. There's no way Big Daddy V was not destroying these women, bruh. I'm pretty sure he used to pick up women like, yo, let me see your titties. I'll show you mine first. And this dude would just take off his tank top and one titty would just come flying out, flap, and hit the bartender in the face from when he's actually outside the bar. Bartender just, get hit in the face. What was that? Man was trying to pour a goddamn whiskey sour and caught a damn titty to the face from Viscera. But, oh, wow, what do you know? Ric Flair wishing a happy birthday to Charles Barkley. Shit crazy. Clarence said, what was the year that the best All-Star game I ever watched? 2003. MJ's last one was spectacular. 2002 in Philly was pretty doggone cool, too. 2020 was fucking intense. Magnificent goddamn All-Star game. But there was that, some dope stuff. Or was it 2001? 2001 All-Star game was magnificent too. No, it was the year before Philly, because the Philly one was all right, but the one before Philly was pretty cool too. 2003 All-Star game, MJ's last one was so goddamn dope. It's 41-33. Well, there it is. LeBron back on the court for the final 2:30. And Team Durant is in front 86-82. Oh, my. Great dunk there by Giannis. If it's going to go by fan vote, I think LeBron might just win regardless because it's Cleveland. Like, LeBron might just score 2 points and he'll still have enough votes for the MVP. Unless motherfuckers start doing shit that's spectacular. Good Lord. Motherfuckers in double-digit galore in these points scored. Jokic with a deep 3. Draining it. $89-87. Make that 92-87. Just everybody going shot for shot. We under 90 seconds. Oh, wow. Embiid just letting it fly. All right. Nobody even putting the ball on the ground, son. It's just no dribbles all the way down the floor. Ooh, LeBron can't get a 3. That brother shooting bricks. He's a brick house. He's mighty, mighty. The jump shot is clearly not hanging out because it's somewhere in the house. They didn't let that son bitch out. RJ said it's crazy that Seth Rollins went from being a top on top to a jobber now. Hate that Vince won't let Finn get the title back. I wouldn't call Seth Rollins a jobber. But yeah, it's unfortunate with Finn. It's unfortunate with Finn. John Morant doing a solo dunk contest. You ain't wrong about that. He definitely is. He definitely is. Now the deficit is only 4-5. Are we under a minute? We had 38 seconds. Everybody just, this Curry from deep gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point deficit in the second quarter. They're going to most likely go for, well, they're not going to get a 2-for-1 because there's no time left for a 2-for-1 right now. So can they get a basket before, you know, it's the end of the 94, 93. Trae Young, no basket made. Last shot for Team Durant is a brick. And the end of the half, the second quarter goes to Team Durant, but the end of the first half, the game is a 1-point deficit. Team Durant is in front over Team LeBron, 94-93. The score right now, 94-93. Team Durant is in front of Team LeBron right now. And if you guys did not know what the score, how the score works, you have a One World said, can Lizzo fit in my chest? In my chest, that'd be ludicrous. If you were to fit a Lizzo in anybody's human body, you will die. A snake could not eat Lizzo whole. But there is that. Curry got 8 threes. He's made 8 threes. Damn, well, Curry about to be All-Star Game MVP. God, dog, fuck it. Curry's about to be the MVP. He's got 8 threes already. God, dog. Shit. That is wild. What the hell's going on? Curry's got 8 threes? Shit. That's crazy. It's on fire. Oh, y'all on demon time. Jay, put 5 on, said, now that Undertaker's in the Hall of Fame, do you think it, who do I think should be in the same class? Well, I mean, WWE Hall of Fame is not really prestigious. So, since that's the case, literally, I mean, Batista, the only reason why he didn't go in was because he wanted to be able to talk to the fans. So you can definitely add in Batista. I don't know if you want to make him a headliner or whatever, so you can wait. But Batista, they offered it to Jeff Hardy, but Jeff Hardy declined. So maybe you could even throw in you know, the Dudleys are already in. Edge and Christian. Well, Christian's working at AEW, so probably not going to happen. They put in the Rock and Roll, so you might as well put in the Midnight. Boss Man's already in the Hall of Fame. Victoria's not in yet, so yeah, Victoria. Number of people who you can mess around and put in. Chop said Big Dick Johnson should be in there. You better stop it. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. But end of the first half. Let me put halftime over here. Need halftime of the All-Star game. Team Durant, Team LeBron, Team Durant leading 0. Scores them there 0. They are leading 94-93 at the half. Put that right there. 94-93. Let me fix if I switch the doggone font. That doesn't look too appealing. Look. We are at the half. Jillian Hall, you better stop it. Halftime story time. Okay. Let's see here. What can we talk about? Last story time we had, my father whipped my ass. Let's see. Story time. Story time. Halftime. What would there be to talk about? Nah, can't do. Devin said how I lost my virginity. No. No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. When's the Chisel Adonis Awards? I would love to get it done before the end of February, but that's doubtful. So most likely the first 2 weeks of March. Gotta be most likely the first 2 weeks of March for sure. The first 2 weeks of March, sure. Jameer said you're bold enough to assume he doesn't still have it. Fair enough, fair enough. Mark Pafavo said top 5 worst wrestlers, top 5 tag team, top 5 worst wrestlers. All I can tell you right now, at the top of the list is Simon Dean. And there's that. When we talk about worst wrestlers, everybody else, fuck them. But worst wrestlers: Simon Dean, Brie Bella, Jillian Hall. And we'll leave the list at that. Top 5 tag teams. Dudley Boys. The Brain Busters. Dudley Boys, Brain Busters. That being Arn and Tully. Midnight Express. The New Day. The Hardys. I think I feel comfortable with that. Jay Storms for 2-1 said, worst thing I've ever done to the Unchiseled. The worst thing I've ever done to the Unchiseled. Oh yeah, you can't not have LOD. Yeah, you can't. See, that's what's so tough about tag teams. You can't not have LOD. If I had to say, that's Spike Lee. Worst thing I've ever done to Unchisel. What is the worst thing I've ever done to my brother? What is the worst thing I've ever done to Unchisel? I'd have to ask him. I would have to ask him. Jay said, tell us how the showdown between me and Unchiseled went after he called me during the live stream. Nothing happened. He came to the house. We laughed about it, and then that was the end of it. We didn't necessarily engage in a battle of fisticuffs. We had a couple of times that we almost, fought, but it was never anything substantial. I remember, well, we could probably do this as like a miniature story time. The last time we nearly fought, this was during the pandemic. This was 2 years ago. Ah, yes. Oh, I wish he was here. This would have been hilarious. So 2 years ago, I'm recording, and you remember the car that I record videos in that has the sideways sunroof. That's my brother's beat up Nissan 2007 Maxima, right? So I'm recording. It's, I believe, during the summer. Had to be like July, June, some shit like that. And I went in there to go record a video. And then Joker said we still in the pandemic. Well, I mean shit, we are. But I'm recording and Quentin said, you'll suck Shaquille O'Neal's toes? Hey, what you talking about? You gonna suck Shaquille O'Neal's toes? What's wrong with you? Earl said, was my first wrestling event. I went to a live event in July of 2014, but the first ever live you know, on television event I ever went to, it was Raw Brooklyn 2014, and the fucking Rock showed up in the segment with Rusev 8 years ago now, which is crazy to think about. That was the first one that I went to. But it was the summer of 2020, and I was recording a video in my brother's car, and my brother's car at this point had been sitting in the backyard for 2 years. So it had been sitting in the backyard for 2 years, and no, 3 years. Yeah. It had been sitting in the back for 3 years. And what happened was, I was recording and I turned the car because it's fucking hot. So, turned the car on to try to get the AC. Evidently, there was no Freon inside of the car. So, while I'm recording, and you guys know I record everything live, or I should say raw. Whenever you see myself in it, it's all recorded raw. It's one fucking take. I don't cut. So, because that's the case, I'm recording and I'm starting to see smoke begin behind the camera, and it's coming out of the hood of the car. So now I'm like, oh, we got a problem. So I'm recording, and while I'm going through the video, and it should have probably went for like 5 minutes. I was recording for like 16 minutes. I can't even remember what the video was about. But recorded 16 some minutes. JB smooth. But 16 some minutes had passed, whole lot of smoke, turn off the car, whatever. My mother starts screaming inside the house, letting my brother know, hey, the car is on fire. I think your brother's in danger and all this. I'm like, no, I'm not. So I went inside the house, and the Unchiseled was there like, yo, why was the car steaming? I'm like, yo, I'm not too sure. He's like, yo, did you turn the AC on? I told him, yeah, I turned the AC on. He's like, why would you turn the AC on inside the car if there was no Freon in the car? I told him, how would I know there's no Freon? It's your car. He's like, you being a car owner, mind you, this is 2 years after I had my accident. Like, you being a car owner, you should know when there's no Freon in the car. I'm like, why are you getting loud with me for? Your car was steaming. That's my bad. I turned on the AC. I didn't know there was no Freon in the car. Well, you had a car before. You should have known there's no Freon. So me and my brother, we now getting into it. But I'm calm. He losing it. But I'm calm. Now, granted, it's his car, but there was no harm, no fight. It's just a matter of, the steam, the radio, whatever the fuck the shit. So all that stuff is happening. And then, for whatever the case was, he said, so what's cracking? Because when my brother was in high school, he hung out with a lot of folks, folks, some shit like that. Like, our family is not embedded in crime. We not nowhere near gangs. We come from a 2-parent household. We grew up in the church. There's no reason for us to be rolling around gangs. But the Unchiseled, he's one of those guys where like, yo, man, I came up from the mud. No, you didn't. We ain't come up from the mud. You'll never see me, man. We ain't had enough. Nah, man. My parents worked hard. It's not like we lived in some big-ass fucking mansion crib. We had a 2-story house. It's still attached to neighbors and shit. But you'll never have me in a situation like, oh, I'm from the hood. No, I'm not. I ain't been in the hood since I was 6. Okay? So, my brother, he approached me like, yo, what's cracking? And he like flexed. And I looked at him like, you about to approach me? Mind you, this 2020. Unchiseled is larger now, but he was like 380 at the time. I think he's like 315 now. Oh, I said 350. He like 415 now. This man's still larger than the son of a bitch. Whatever the case was, they had Giannis put on his jacket and come out here. This is hilarious. But he was like, yo, what's crack? So he like flexed up. And so I got, at this point, I was sitting down. So now I got up. Because I'm like, oh, I've been waiting for this day. Because I promise you I'll whip your ass. You fat. That's one. I will kick you in your damn ACL, and once you go down, I'll whip your ass. We already had it planned for us to fight when we were both in our 30s. I'm not in my 30s yet. He already was. But no, at this point, 2020, he was just about to be 20. He was 29, getting ready to turn 30. So I'm like, I'll whip your fucking ass. So the two of us are now engaging in like a face-to-face kind of confrontation, right? And that he had said, what's cracking? The problem was, when he said, what's cracking, you guys already know. my mind is already, if I find something funny, I can't help but laugh. When he said what's cracking, I'm trying to stay semi-aggravated, but I can't do it because I'm like, yo big ass just told your little brother, yo, what's cracking? Or, fam, where are you from? We had the same childhood. What you talking about? What's crack? You not part of the rolling 60s. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm trying to still keep it together while this man is upset all the sudden, like, yo, I'll beat you up right here. I'll do all this other stuff. And I'm like half laughing while I'm talking. So do something then. So do something then, you fat bastard. Do something. So I'm laughing while this man is serious, just upset. My parents separate us. I'm sitting downstairs and I'm replying to comments back when I would frequently do it on YouTube. I'm replying to comments left and right. And you know, you right. VS, you right. The only thing that's cracking for the unchilled Adonis is eggs, bacon, omelet, things of that nature. That brother cracking everything that can put a whole lot of weight on your body. He go upstairs, he separate. Like 15 minutes pass. I am dying laughing downstairs. I cannot stop myself from laughing. And if there's one thing you should know about the unchiseled Adonis, he's one of those people who will force himself to be upset. Like, he'll be mad about something, he will drag that shit. Like a high schooler, he will drag that emotion as long as he can. So I am already over it. Because the one thing, I get over things fast. I get over things extremely fast. MDJ Patuan said, what would I do if Brock was at my front door? Let him in. Come and have a steak. I actually just bought his seasoning. I got to see what it, the seasoning, tastes like when you put it on food. But yeah, I just bought his seasoning. But he went upstairs, and I'm dying laughing downstairs. My mother and my father, because they know I'm the calm one, they try to talk me down like I was the person who was doing wrong. I'm like, y'all not going to do this shit to me. He the one who got in my face. I didn't get in his face. But I'm still laughing about the situation. So ultimately, I go upstairs, and I go to my room. If you ever seen my videos, my room and my brother's room are in close proximity of each other. I used to stay in my brother's room up until I was 22, when ultimately I finally had my own room, where I moved into what used to be my grandmother's room. She had already passed for like 6 years, but my father was staying in there. Oh, they done told LeBron to come out. But my brother, he comes out of the room to go to the bathroom to go take a piss. This man sees me. And he still got this large ass fucking, like, when you mad and you trying to like flex money. My brother fat as shit. He calling me right now. That's hilarious. He calling me right now. Let me answer his phone. Hello? Hello? Yeah, what's going on?
Good, you at the crib?
Nah, I'm live. Yeah, what happened? Yes, yeah, it is the All-Star game. What's going on? You got a wine coupon. You got a voucher? Oh, what? So what you wanted to use it? Oh, you want to know if I wanted a wine? Oh, of course. I'm an alcoholic. I mean, I enjoy wine. Yeah, why not? Yeah, bring that voucher.
I'm gonna send.
They said you misdialed Uber Eats.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah. You know, it's hilarious. I'm actually in the midst of telling the story time of when we almost fought 2 years ago because the car started steaming because of the Freon. And then you said, what's cracking? You remember that?
I do remember that.
Why did you say what's cracking?
You got me out of my element.
I got you out your element. This guy here. I had you upset. Oh, stop. But
really had me upset.
Oh,
the radio really think if the coolant was gone, it was steaming, and you were just sitting in the car, not even paying attention.
I was in the midst of the recording. By the time I went inside, I cut off the car, and then you got in my face talking about, well, you as a car owner should know if there's no Freon. I'm like, how would I know if there's no Freon? It's not my car. If you never told me there was no Freon, how am I supposed to know there's no Freon?
bruh. It's the fact that sitting in the car and the steam was going, and you did not even see it in the window.
I'm in the midst of record. I seen it start to begin. Well, not begin, but I saw it in the midst of when it was happening. But I'm in the midst of recording. You know how I record my videos. So I'm like, all right, I'll handle it once by the time this, once I'm done recording. I was expecting to only record for about 6-7 minutes. I didn't think I was gonna keep, running on for whatever I can't even remember which video I was recording, but it went on for like 16 some minutes. So since that was the case, I was like, okay, all right, we got a situation here. So I cut the car off. But the minute that I finished recording, I cut the car off, and then I went inside, and you was all up. You got my face, and at that point, you know what was gonna happen. But yeah.
What do you mean? I knew what was gonna happen.
Well, yeah, you knew what was gonna happen. You get in my face, I get in your face. You talking about, oh, what's cracking? Then I get serious, and let's just say I didn't laugh semi, and then go back, and our parents went, and they did the whole, oh, we're gonna break it up, and they got between it. But let's just be honest, if we really wanted to fight, and then mom and dad got between us, and we're like, oh, we're gonna break us up, what would have ended up happening? I whip your ass. Then we have a situation where I'm like, oh no, Jude's on the ground. He can't move. He's laid out. The unchiseled Adonis is unconscious. And then, I got to go and call the ambulance. We bring you over there. And then we get you, the IVs that you need. We wake you up inside the hospital like, oh, what happened? Well, little brother done whipped his older brother ass. Well, we knew it was going to happen. And then, we move on from there. We laugh about it. And then, now we here.
Are you done with this rambling statement that
What's
you
that?
just gave?
Rambling statement. What you talking? No. We just talking about what would have happened between the two if we would have fight. So rather than be laid out on the floor, you be asleep standing up. All right, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
You would have got slumped, bro.
I would have got slumped. What you mean? I would have got slumped. What do you mean by that?
I would have dropped you.
You would have dropped me. Like you would have dropped the phone call. Like our network connection would have worked.
What I'm saying is you would have caught a clubbing blow.
I would have caught a clubbing blow.
And that would have been the end of that chapter.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
do you not remember the Jason video when I picked you up effortlessly?
In the Jason, when you picked me up effortlessly.
In the video where you were like, yo, how do you make a creative player called Jason?
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, because you dressed like a UPS employee, and you called yourself Jason.
For the NBA 2K player, that was the first time I even tested it. The creative player, whatever that joint was.
Adele is there. Wow, that's what's up.
That statement like, yo, you were gonna drop me. That's like, what's the word they all say now? That's cap. Like OD.
You're saying me slumping you and laying you out, that would be considered, as the urban youth likes to say, cap. That's what you're saying.
That's highly unlikely.
It's highly unlikely. Okay.
Highly unlikely.
Interesting. I see we're living in fantasy. All right.
Don't think because I'm overweight like I don't got power. Don't think that. Like I can literally lift you without even questioning anything. And my hands really work.
Your hands really work.
You know the time is coming where we gonna scrap. Like this.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll be 30 in a couple of years, and then from that point we'll both be 30.
Once you hit 30, be fighting on the block.
Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, yeah, we are gonna fight on the block. I mean, it's not gonna be a good time for you, but one way or another. I mean, somebody's gonna be the victor, me. Somebody's gonna be the loser, you. So
you are the inferior one.
I'm the inferior one. I mean, hey, whatever helps you sleep at night.
You are the inferior one. Yep. On some twin snakes, like you are the inferior one.
Oh wow. So. I mean, hey, whatever sort of lies and white lies you must tell yourself to get through the day. So there's that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed halftime right now. They are saying don't stop believing. Well, there it is.
Don't stop believing. It's hands.
You said don't stop believing in your hands. Okay.
Hands and feet.
Hands and feet. Whoa, feet.
I keep telling you, like my orbit will grab you. Mm-hmm. Be able to go around me.
Interesting. Okay. Are you still planning your drop kick?
When my leg gets better, I'll attempt.
Okay. All right. So y'all hearing this live? The unchiseled Adonis said he's going to drop kick kick me. Not missile drop kick me. He's going to drop kick me, in which he has to take a bump when he lands flat on his back. If I put baby oil on the ground, the unchiseled Adonis will hit the floor and never get back up. But we're not talking about that right now.
My man, listen here.
One World said, can you lift your feet?
I can lift my feet.
You can,
My
okay.
feet get off the floor. Yeah.
In 3 years,
I
do you
can
think you
do
still
that.
will be able to lift your feet?
I can do that. Look, man, when the time comes and you turn 30,
Mm-hmm.
God willing, we're all here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's scrap. We have to
You do realize if you happen to pass before I turn 30, I'm going to beat the shit out of your tombstone. I just want to let you know that.
Oh, I pray you do.
Yeah.
I pray you do.
Or
And
I
want
might
you for the rest
just
of your life.
I might just decease myself. Aaron Hernandez challenge myself so I can go to the afterlife and then whip your ass. The only downside is
That's not gonna work.
if I whip your ass at that point, it's kind of a waste of time because now I just whip your ass one time and then now we both dead. So that would be very unfortunate.
Then I'm
So
gonna- for the rest
for all
of the
intents and
time
purposes, we
for
just
that
got to stay
shit,
alive. I guess there's just that, just stay alive, stay healthy.
I will. I
Yeah.
will.
Mm-hmm.
I will. As of right now, for anybody that's watching, tune in, keep subscribing. And then, HelloFresh actually helps out for the losing of the weight with meal prepping. That's a quick promo right there. You owe me a check.
Yeah, I heard you lost 2 pounds.
Yeah. I see you were talking to No Name, IG.
Yeah. He told me you lost 2 pounds. The unchiseled Adonis is down from 587 to 585.
587.
Yeah.
At this rate, you trying to book me on that TV show, My 600-Pound Family?
I mean, you could, but shit. I mean, you said 600. I thought it was My 600-Pound Life. If it's My 600-Pound Family, you a whole family by yourself.
Wow.
You a mother, father, and 6 kids.
Bro, listen.
And you got to take into account the home attendant. You 7 people in one body.
Wow. And said, I did the Last Supper by myself. That's crazy.
Shit, you did. Hell, if you was on the table with Jesus and all the other disciples, I'm telling you right now, they want to eat. There would have been a different kind of famine inside the Bible if you was around back then. I'm telling you right now.
A different kind of family.
It'd have been a different kind of famine.
That is wild, son.
And since you talk about you got to orbit, let's just say you were somewhere stranded in the desert. The cacti would lose their water expeditiously.
That would not be a good thing because I actually need to drink a whole lot of water.
Well, no, I mean, the water would be pulled into your orbit. So there's that. That wouldn't,
Man turned me, he said, I'm just blue, and I'm just absorbing everything now. That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's indeed what the situation would be. Black Sheep said you never heard of the Last Supper because it's never the last for you.
Wow, that's a good joke. That's a really good joke.
Yeah,
Why does your hair look like that?
Why does my what?
Why does your hair look like that?
Why does my hair look like that?
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, my hair just my hair nappy. It's just my hair nappy, but I own it. I own it.
Very nappy, man.
Yes. I took
I
the
can
hat off
see
just
it,
for you.
man.
Jay, put 5 on it. Said, stop trolling your brother, even though this is comic genius. Hey, man. Hey, you heard him. He said, stop trolling your brother. So stop trolling me.
Hey, man. Yo, so can you show the hat, though?
The hat.
Yeah, turn it around so people can see what it is.
Yes. The
Oh!
yes. So you see, it's the chiseled
Dang,
Adonis.
that's
Official chiseled Adonis hat. Now, yeah. So, you bring that wide card to the crib. And then get that into my my pocket. I would enjoy that. My hair looks like a Brillo pad. I'm pretty sure they used to use this. They would turn slaves upside down and use them as mops. I would pretty much qualify with the hat that I got right now.
I was about to say that.
Whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'll see
Yes,
you.
the hat.
I will see you later.
All right, see you later, man.
Yeah, you drive safe. Eat a salad. All right. Later.
I'll try.
All right.
All right.
But yeah, the unchiseled Adonis, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so pretty much what happened, he ended up we was upstairs. He still looked at me with a very menacing look. It's hilarious. I remember where I was in the story. But he looked at me with a very menacing look, and I told him like, "Yo, come here." And he still walked over just so upset. I'm like, What's cracking? Like, really? That's what you had to think? And that completely disengaged this man from whatever anger that he had. And then we laughed about it. We dapped each other up. We went downstairs and tried to still play it off like we was upset so my parents can kind of still, hey, y'all are not going to fight. And then, you know, we ultimately couldn't keep up the ruse long enough, and we all had a good laugh about it. My father laughed. My mother not so much. She was still so dramatic about it. You are killing me. You are killing me. And that was pretty much the end of that. But yeah, they still got all. Damn, Earl Monroe couldn't make the trip. This motherfucker just waving. Get your ass on the damn flight. They couldn't get everybody on the flight. I mean, some of the motherfuckers is dead. If you dead, hey, there ain't nothing you could do. But if you alive, your ass should be in Cleveland. If your ass alive, they should have flowed your ass out there. Oh, look, it's Jason Kidd. This shit is ludicrous. Every alive member of the NBA all-time team should have been there live in person. Well, that brother let himself go. That George Gervin let himself go. That brother got a gut, son. God damn. At least Jerry West still looked like himself. He's still relatively in shape. What? Harold said, how did Kid make it? The fuck? Bob Cousy's still alive? I didn't know this. Oh, wow. Bob Cousy's still alive. Sam Jones just died. Sam Jones just died. Golly. I think Sam Jones died in December. Damn. Ah, shit. They don't put Kobe on the screen. God, dog. Ah, shit. They should have had his wife come out. Matter of fact, that'd have made it worse. Oh, damn. Damn. They put the goddamn thing on the wife. Fuck. Shit. Man must be a new goddamn fan talking about how did Kid make it. Shit. They don't put Kobe on the screen. God, dog. Oh, there's Wade. Yo, these fucking cheerleaders dancing for the fucking 15 minutes, bruh. There's no way they body don't hurt. Oh, are they booing Steph? Are they booing? Ah, they should have been booing. Look at KG back there. I didn't even peep. Their son came out. They got Pierce next to KG. Oh, there's Irvin. Hey, you feeling positive? Here's a little bit of positivity. It's Magic Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Magic Johnson actually, I can't believe he out here able to donate blood, bruh. That shit's crazy. Oh, Michael Jordan made it. Michael Jordan made it. All right. Michael Jordan made it. You love to see it. Michael Jordan made it. Son was the last one. MJ done made the flight. This motherfucker got a tongue earring. Oh, I thought they put MJ in the middle. Why MJ standing in the middle? That's crazy. They put this man in the middle by himself. Man, MJ done made the flight. They didn't announce the 76th of best of all time. It's me. Hold on, wait. Let me go over there. What? I didn't. What you mean sit my ass down? Wow. So you telling me I couldn't make the. That's crazy. I thought it was me. All right, never mind. It's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's all right. It's all right. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought I made. I don't know. I thought I was 76. Was it Clay? No, because James Worthy was actually 76 because they were supposed to be top 75, but they made 76. All right. Damn. Oh, Shaq probably getting down right now. Golly. Nicholas said, we in Black History Month. Do we still support the Bronx? No, we don't. Under no, the only support, only, if we celebrate in dirtiness, then we can support the Bronx. Tom said, T-Mac feeling hurt right now. Indeed he is. One World said, if Lizzo and the unchiseled Adonis had a one-night stand, would the bed still be standing? Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, would the house still be standing? Absolutely not. That's a whole lot of friction. Earth, Wind, and Fire, they out here performing, but let me tell you something. Earth, Wind, and Fire is what would be the name of the unchiseled Adonis and Lizzo sex tape. Because they're going to be the size of the earth. With all the friction and the back and forth, you're going to feel the gust of the wind no matter how far you may be. And the fire will be created from the rubbing of their ashy bodies together. But, I'm telling you, I have no business being this goddamn funny. I promise you, I have no business being this goddamn funny. It's a crime. I'm going to die young. I shouldn't say that, but I'm probably going to die young. People going to be like, man, yo, you remember that guy that chills? Yo, man, he was funny. It's crazy he never made it. That brother got the worst perm in the on the planet. He need to close his goddamn mouth, bro. That brother is on bath salts. What is wrong with him? That man is killing it on the guitar, but my God, that man is on some kind of drugs. I'm all about feeling the music, but this man's mouth is moving when it don't gotta be moving. I promise you, he was somewhere before they came out here live, dog. That man was somewhere in the back alley. By the time the MJ's plane landed, that man was purchasing 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it. Then you get a fucking half an ounce.
But it's the NBA 75 anniversary team. MJ is in the building, actually about to suit up in the doggone game. Raphael said greatest halftime ever. I thought they was gonna give well, no, of course they wouldn't give the mic to somebody, but I thought somebody in the NBA or 75 would say something. Damn, they went to commercial way too doggone fast. We can acknowledge everybody, but it don't hit the same as the 97 because 49 of the 50 were alive. But and I believe 48 of the 50 were there in person. Shaq and Maravich, I think, were the only ones that weren't there. Shaq couldn't make the trip, and I believe that Pete was dead at that time. But now with this 75, a number of people weren't there, and then there were a number of people who were alive that didn't make the trip. So that's very disappointing. But yeah, homie who was on the guitar was wildin'. Nicholas said Curry got a fat ass. Hey! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Top Shotter is in the building. What's going on, Top Shotter? The only Uric said they should low-key have a Legends game for whoever can still play. To be honest with you, I think that would be pretty cool. Now, granted, it don't got if you can if you're one of the Legends people, if you're like 80 or whatever, of course you can't fucking move and do all the other stuff. But if you would desire to go and play, make it happen. Make it happen. Why not? But we getting ready to start the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Team Durant still in front. I know these motherfuckers is gonna have to warm up. Fam, halftime was longer than the first quarter. Halftime was longer than the first quarter. You know what we drinking, ladies and gentlemen. We are drinking the best rum on the planet. Number one in the world, number one in your heart. That Haitian Babaku, 15-year aged. All right? It's a classic right there. Pav said Giannis is fucking up George Mikan. Indeed he would, because George Mikan dead than a motherfucker. But I don't know about all that. You can't compare, eras. You can't take somebody who played in the fucking 50s and then talk about, hey, man, yo, if you played now, I would dominate you. Because like I always say, sports science, sports medicine, things of that nature all got to be taken into account, Any player you move in the past substantially gets worse. Any player from the past, you move forward, substantially gets better. Let's have logic. You just can't pick somebody out of an era and drop them in another era and have absolutely no context. It doesn't make sense. You can't do that. The game is supposed to evolve, so of course you would be better now than they were back then. But it's a large disservice to make it seem like the people back then was just some bums because the game wasn't fully developed. That's foolish. Put those people who had the talent to make it back then and put them in a situation where you have an opportunity to develop your skill at the level that they have now. Oh, it's wild. Those motherfuckers who was killing then would kill now. Go tell Wilt Chamberlain he wouldn't dominate the game at the level that he dominated back then now. All right. Find a 7'2" motherfucker running a fucking 4.5 40, arguably the same speed, if not faster than LeBron James, jumping higher than anybody in the goddamn league. And now you in a situation where he can dunk and do all this other stuff with no restrictions. All right, motherfucker. All right, somebody gonna stop Will? Okay, somebody gonna stop Wilt? All right. I better stop it. Man, Mike done made the trip. Now, I wonder if he's going to talk to Barkley. Or he talking with Jerry West? Because, you know, MJ and Barkley don't necessarily have a relationship right now. Yeah, they're gonna be on halftime for a little bit. Oh, damn. How the hell did Charles make it back up before Shaq? Shaq not even mic'd up. Hey, why they doing this on camera? Hey, Shaq look like he getting felt up. Come on, man. Hey, I better take that off camera, bro. Somebody got their arm. Oh, shit. Shaq next to a ventriloquist. And Shaq is the puppet. Oh, he got his hand up Shaq back. Oh, Lord. He didn't even lubricate himself. Oh, Shaq's being sodomized live on camera, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Shaq is being sodomized live on camera. It's nasty. Oh no. Oh no, he's sitting down, but the arm is still up his ass. No, Shaq, run. Oh, shit. Well, they done compromised Shaq, ladies and gentlemen. They done compromised Shaq. God, dog. Oh, the ventriloquist is gone. Shaq is frozen, though. Shaq's not moving. He's trying to make, you know, he's trying to come to grips with what just transpired on live television. Golly. Jared said they checking Shaq's prostate live on camera. He ran into the ass man. Proctology. He's not having a good time right now. Wait, what? One World said Shaq being uncircumcised. Could you imagine that procedure? Yo, you circumcised? Yeah, I'm circumcised. Come here. Get the foreskin. What? Get the foreskin. We're going to put it back. What do you mean? We're going to put it back? No, not more skin. No, put it back. Get the Gorilla Glue. Get the Gorilla Glue. No, what is he doing? We got the Gorilla Glue. We're gluing it back on. No, not the foreskin. No. Where are we going with this show? Where are we going with this show? Ah, shit. Ancho Pafabo said, man, it still hurts. Rest in peace, Kobe. That was tough to watch. You ain't wrong about that. Payne said, why do we have Gorilla Glue on the ready? I had the Gorilla Glue on the, for one, it was always next to me, but it was slightly out of reach. So I got the Gorilla Glue. Got two of them son bitches. For one, I'm fixing to go viral real soon. So I'm about to stick way up my hair. I'm going to spray my motherfucking hair and try to get myself some followers. And two, I had the Gorilla Glue to stick up these motherfuckers here. So that's why I had this Gorilla Glue on the ready. But yeah, cheers to the top 75 as we're getting ready for the second half to begin. We are still at halftime. Team LeBron is losing by 1.2 Team Durant. So cheers to you if you guys been tuning in. Halftime. But I like the idea of having like the NBA 75, like have an event where they can all participate, like whether it's shooting jump shots or making a pass or hitting a hook or taking a shot, something to where everybody can do some shit, you know? Malone said if the chill Adonis dies young, his cause of death would be laughter. Probably. I would laugh in the time of like crisis situation. No doubt in my mind, I would definitely laugh when I'm not supposed to. But shit, because of this halftime going so long, shit, does this compromise my premiere at 11:15? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Because the third quarter should go by like a breeze. So maybe I'll still be fine. Yeah, maybe I'll still be fine. I should still be fine. Yeah, I should still be fine. I think I'll be okay. Let me put the redirect to the premiere so at least people know. Afterwards you can go to premiere for the video at 11:15 in approximately 1 hour and 10 minutes. So I'll put that to redirect. East Blue Dew said the Sasha Banks clip. Shit, do I still have that in the queue here on the ready? I do not. I think it's deleted. The unknown Adonis actually is a Sasha Banks fan as well, but he was like, yo, I want to fight Sasha Banks' husband for her love. I'm like, fam, you can't keep being this super simp, bro. Oh, he just texted me just now, not about Sasha Banks, but there is that. Jameer said unchiseled still at White Castle. Fun fact, I had White Castle twice in the last decade. Customer service, ass. Food, even worse. I don't know how they're still around. Am I going live for Raw and SmackDown the 6 weeks heading up to Mania? Probably not this week, because there's a number of shit that I have to do, but maybe starting next week, I'll start going live for Raw and SmackDown, because I don't want my next live stream to be the fucking, be WrestleMania. I don't want that to be the next one. But there is that. There is that. Oh, another phone call. Hello there. Yes. Yes, I'm live. How may I help you? You didn't get a notification either. Well, YouTube is playing games, yes. But I am live. Okay, duly noted. I'll keep that in mind. Probably at the end of the game, let's say 11:15, 11:30. Yes. Okay. Well, you have keys, so there's that. Top lock is open, so you just shouldn't run into a problem there. So yeah. All right. I have confidence you'll be able to figure it out. All righty. Goodbye. Sure. All righty. I'll let the people know. All righty. Goodbye. Okay, primary codal appointment has been set up. All right, so the second half is getting ready to get going. What? Bronx chick? What? Yo, JT, I'm about to block you. Don't you ever say some shit like that. Bronx chick, you better stop it. This man over here talk about Bronx. Ain't nobody talking no Bronx people. They're from Wyoming. But whatever the case may be, second half is fixing to start probably in like 10-some minutes. Whatever the case may be. Zeus said it's crazy Alonzo Mourning was left off the list. He was? Wait, Alonzo Mourning didn't make the 75? But Anthony Davis did? Really? Really? Hmm. All right. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I did not know that he did not make it. Did Dikembe Mutombo make it? Surely Dikembe made it. Interesting. Okay. All right. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Yeah, Vince and T-Mac, they boy. Wow. I can't lie to you, dog. AD's impressive, but I ain't seen enough. That's interesting. Wow. Wow. No, there's no way Ewing didn't make. M-Dog, put 2 on it. Much love, M-Dog. Ewing was part of, Patrick was part of the top 50, if I'm not mistaken. Ewing was part of the top 50, so he's automatic in the top 75. There's no question that Ewing is on that list. Yeah, he's already on that list. There's no doubt that Ewing is on that list. There's no debate for that. Ewing definitely, he was on the top 50. Everybody in the top 50 automatically makes the top 75. And the NFL should have done the same. Whoever was on the NFL 75th anniversary team should have been on the fucking all-time 100 team. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You don't have to regulate it only to 100 players or whatever the fuck the shit may be. It's stupid. You can't take somebody off the fucking list, leave them on the list, and keep the game going forward. You can't just start taking motherfuckers out. That don't make sense. It's foolish. When I came down, put 2 on it. Said Antonio Day-to-Day Davis made it over Alonzo, T-Mac, Mutombo, and Vince Carter. Also, like when people talk about Klay Thompson, I can understand the omission of Klay Thompson. I can get it. I get it. Dame shouldn't be on there. I agree. Dame shouldn't be there. Kyrie got snubbed as well. I think that's fair. But Dwight Howard should be on that list. Number of people should have been, you know, like when you really want to tell the story of the game, you want to have like the best players to have ever played, and the best players of their different, you know, respective eras and things of that nature. Like there's a number of people who you can add, but you can't have everybody of the, you know, of the moment. AD should not be included on this fucking list. Like anybody who hasn't played over fucking, if you ain't played over 10 years, like if you don't got 10 years of dominance or playing at a high level, you should not be on the fucking list. Like Shaq was the exception, but they got it wrong with Shaq. They shouldn't have put Shaq on the top 50 when they put him in there. He had only played fucking 3-some years, 5 years or whatever. They shouldn't have put him there. They got it right, but they shouldn't have put him there. Because by that logic, there's a number of other motherfuckers who should have been put on that doggone list. It should have been Dominique. It should have been Dominique Wilkins instead of Shaq. Shaq shouldn't have been a part of the original top 50. He shouldn't have been there. They got it right. It ended up playing out. But he shouldn't have been on that doggone list. Shit, third quarter started, ladies and gentlemen. Time to move this halftime up out the way. In the selection process, I don't understand what the criteria is. I don't like that joint's kind of a little bit confusing for me. I'm not, but ultimately I'm not the one who make the rules. So, son of a bitch. Okay. God damn it. Where did I done lost the doggone score? God, dog. I done lost the doggone score. I'm going to make another one. But Team Durant right now, we are looking at 7 points. Make that 9. Gray said the criteria is a popularity contest, and I think that's the problem that we have with this generation now. Everybody want to please everybody. So since that's the case, we're in a spot now where people who shouldn't have made the list are making lists, and they got no business being there. I don't understand that. Like, there's a number of people who shouldn't have been on that doggone list, and they there. And there's people who should have been on the list, and they not. And if you somebody who played in generations past, guess what? You're getting overlooked. Because ain't nobody going to be checking for you no more. The people who would vouch for you from the past generation, they getting tuned out. They getting tuned out. Joint don't make sense, man. It's confusing, man. With all this technology, it don't make no sense how we could just overlook certain players. Like, I don't get that. I don't. It don't sit well with me. Sheldon put 5 on and said, no Bernard King, no Pau Gasol, no Penny Hardaway either on that list. Penny, I understand because of the injuries. Penny, I understand. Bernard King definitely got an argument. Pau, I wouldn't put Pau before I put Dwight. You put Dwight, Pau is next up for the generation that played. But because they didn't put Dwight, that's the only reason why I could look at Pau and say, all right, I get it. Jay put 2 on and said Doc Rivers should have been top 15 coach. Shouldn't have been top 15 coaches. Fair. There's somebody they took off the list. Was it Tick? Because the top coaches, they took somebody off the list. But truly, I don't believe Doc should have been there. Doc got way too much chokes. Doc, I think, blew 3-1 leads. Come on, man. You can't be on the list. Eric Spoelstra, I feel like it's a bit premature. He will go down as a top 15 coach, but he shouldn't have immediately been there. Was it Don Nelson? Somebody got, oh, wow, LeBron traveled heavy. Somebody got taken off the list, and they should have been there. Like, they got a gang of wins, and they weren't on the top 15 list. Alex English should have been on the list, yes. Doc is not ass. But I hate the word overrated, but Doc fits the bill. Sorry, he fits the bill. Doc fits the bill. He's had a number of seasons as a top head coach, but let's not act like Doc ain't pack it in like several different years. And it's been Doc that's been there. Like, there's been players. There's times when you could watch players fail and you say, the player's not playing at a high level, or the player's not, oh my God, Steph Curry's going fucking, yeah, he's going to get the MVP. But there's times when you could look at the games and you'll say, oh, well, this player or that player or things of that nature. But the coaching, George Karl, yes, George Karl was off the list. It don't make sense. Doc is on the list. George Karl is not. Well, he's not an NBA Finals champion. Suck my balls, man. Karl is a better coach than Doc. Oh, my God. Steph Curry is out of his mind right now. I think he's up to 10 threes. Oh, my God. They going bucket for bucket. Just keep giving the ball to Curry. Just keep giving the ball to Curry. Oh, my God. From the logo, another 3. Jesus Christ, Curry is playing out of his, oh my God. He's the MVP. Give it to him right now. Oh my God, Curry is playing, he's hitting everything. Oh Lord, Curry's hitting everything. God, dog. He's got 13 made 3-pointers. Jesus Christ. Oh, from half court. Stop it. Stop it. You light-skinned son of a bitch. Don't you dare. From half court. You better stop it. This man is wilding. He's got 13 made threes. He's the MVP already. Win, lose, or draw. Mac put 10 on it. Said Chills Donis versus Unchills Donis at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. Enjoy the content, brother. I appreciate that. LeBron from the corner. It's a brick. Curry is cooking. My God. The Alpha AC is saying Flight Reacts is going to love this. Indeed he will. Yo, you know what's funny? I got to find a way to get in touch with this man so I could pull up in June and play this man in bowl. I got to do something. I ain't even know go-to bat. Well, I'm be in basketball shape by that time. So he gonna have to see me, but this shit's crazy. Curry's got 13 made threes, bruh. What is going on? Sheldon Pafavon said Curry trying and is upstaging LeBron in Cleveland. Hey, at this point, LeBron been taking the shots, they ain't been falling. Curry been taking the shots, and them some bitches falling. Gordy Man in the building. What's going on? I got your email, brother. Setting up the podcast. We're gonna make it happen. I got a number of emails I gotta get to. Nostradamus, but 2-1 said, "What's up, Chisel? Still riding high on the Rams Super Bowl. Feels good to say. Seeing that I'm a Ram faithful in St. Louis. Indeed, you are. Please tell me you're not in a Genjutsu of the Super Bowl being rigged. No, it's not rigged." Peyton Patuan said, "I never tip, but I'll tell you the that I told you 2 minutes. But tell him that you told the 2 whipping stories." Oh shit, I should have told him I told the story before when I was on the phone with the unchiseled. Gray Patuan said, "If I could be in any horror movie, what would it be?" It. I'd be in It, and I'll whip Pennywise ass. I promise you, I'll whip Pennywise ass. When I came down, said David Robinson must be waiting for Braun to go bald. You see his head, indeed. But yeah. No, I wouldn't say it's rigged. It's not rigged. But yeah, Curry gonna get the MVP. Curry gonna get the MVP. LeBron been bricking. LeBron's gonna have to need a crazy fourth quarter. Well, shit. Third quarter gotta actually, work in his favor. Mike Jones said all sports are rigged. To an extent. But there comes a point where the players got to play. Like, that's the one thing. I believe the owners may rig it. The owners may rig it and get the officials to, call some here, ticky-tack, or whatever. I'll put some money in your pockets. But the players, I refuse to believe. Because one player can go and pack it in. But you can't. You can't, for a full 60 minutes in a football game, 48 minutes in a basketball game, whatever amount of minutes in whatever other sports, pack it in to where you throw something and you don't make it obvious. Boxing, you can kind of get away with it. But team sports, the coaches lean more towards no than yes. Predetermined outcomes, some, yes, but there's a lot of things have to happen because, like I've said time and time again, a ref can throw a flag on 8 consecutive plays and be like, holding, false start, illegal shift, illegal hands to the face, all this other stuff. If we keep calling the right plays and throwing touchdowns, soon enough, you're gonna need to choke on your whistle or not throw the flag because you're going to expose the ruse. The one thing that's beautiful about, the conversation about if sports is rigged, it's all speculation still. There's no guarantees. There are some instances where you're like, yo, that was rigged, that was rigged, that was rigged, but it's isolated incidents. It's isolated, spread out in different ways, so they do it very sophisticated. But if it was at a level where it was so blatant and evident, at that point, now, we would be unveiling the wound of sports rigging. So there is that. But yeah, that's ultimately the way I see it because there's no doubt in my mind there is a level of rigging that exists there. There's no denying there's a level of rigging that's there. But look at it like basketball. Let's say it's an all-star game and you bet on Team Durant to win. You can't inform Team LeBron, yo, so we throw in the game. It don't work like that. Motherfuckers are competitors. If Steph Curry is shooting out of his mind, making 13 threes, how do you counter that? You got to start calling bullshit fouls on him. But the problem is you need legitimate reasons to have that because since the league implemented challenges, we got replay. There's only so much ticky-tack shit you can get away with as an official before the public holds you account. Because of social media, now it's tougher to rig shit. You got to do things that are unseen. So, I'm not denying that sports to a T is rigged. But You got to be very sophisticated in how you go about it. Gordy Man Patu said, did I hear the Steelers hide Flores? Much love. Yes, I did hear the news. I'm happy about it. Brandon said, wrestling is scripted. Indeed it is. It is choreographed. Scripted. Indeed it is. Yo, Draymond need to get rid of his fucking suit, man. Draymond need to take off that goddamn blazer. I don't know what he doing with that blazer. I would love to say Super Bowl 51 was rigged. But the Falcons, like, it comes a point where that's why I hold the Falcons accountable for that choke job, because they did it to themselves. Like Kyle Shanahan, you ran the football 4 times after you had a 25-point lead. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And Matt Ryan, Devontae Freeman, Julio Jones, and company, all you motherfuckers, y'all are in the huddle. Don't get me wrong. Coaches start calling plays. Usually you go through with the plays, but let's be honest here. It wouldn't get to a point where you in the fourth quarter like, yo, they got all of the momentum. Why the fuck we keep throwing and not eating up clock? Coach said he wants us to run what? Nah, check. What do you mean? Check. Because at the end of the day, what's your legacy? You think legacy don't matter to these motherfuckers? Best believe they do. Yo, LeBron is shooting straight up bricks, bro. LeBron built so much bricks. That man is in real estate right now. LeBron is in masterclass real estate right now. That brother building all kinds of bricks. Is that LeBron James or is it Russell Westbrook? That man is shooting all kinds of bricks. He's a brick house. You kidding me? Golly. They got air conditioning inside the stadium in Cleveland right now, but LeBron is giving all the cooling they need. That is LeBrick out there. All kinds of bricks from LeBron. Jeez Louise. One Cam said he missing on purpose. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. LeBron better do something. Oh, is Karl Anthony Towns on? Oh, wow. Great pass from Curry. I lied. Huge turnover there. Oh, they starting to play a little defense now. 5 minutes remain here. 7-point differential between Durant and LeBron. Whoa, Curry just, oh my God, there it is. All-star record. All-star record, 14th made 3 for Curry. Jesus Christ, he can mess around and make 23s today. The point record is 41 points by Giannis and also Russell Westbrook, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, this man Curry is. Wait, the all-star record is 52 points? Giannis with a reverse dunk. Yeah, they starting to play a little bit of Giannis got 20. Oh my. This is interesting. Karl Anthony Towns is still soft. Curry just launching everything up, bro. This don't make sense. But the score right now overall is 130-23, and here comes LeBron. Is 130, 125, 5-point differential, 35, 36, 32. Giannis dribbling. Oh, kick it back out. There's DeRozan over to Steph. Steph inside. Up to Bron. Back over to Jokic. Over to Giannis. Back in the corner. Who is that? Curry with a 3. Oh, my God. Turnaround 3. Jesus Christ, man. That's beautiful basketball. This is beautiful basketball. Now they playing. So Curry's got 45 points, bruh. Curry's got 45 points. This is ludicrous. Jeez Louise. This man's got 45 points, bruh. This is the quickest fucking 45. This man might go for 60. He might go for 60. I hope he cheats on Aisha tonight. Like, this is wild, bro. Like, this man is shooting out of his mind. He is shooting out of his mind right now. It doesn't make sense. He is indeed the three-point assassin. He might drop 70. Who knows? Who knows? He the MVP. He is the MVP. They just got to win. That's the only thing. They got to win. Jeez Louise, man. Hey, Butt Plug Love is back. Hey, Butt Plug Love, get out of here. Get out of here, Butt Plug Love. Change that goddamn name. Big Blue Dog over here talking about Butt Plug Love. Get that out of here. Stop it. I hope Butt Plug Love don't show up in the comment section again, man. That brother always showing up to the doggone stream, not changing his name. He always showing love. I appreciate you. But still, change that doggone name. You logging into your YouTube, leaving comments under the name Butt Plug Love. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Well, we are approaching the tail end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Cactus Jack put 2 on it. Said crawling machines in the arcade are rigged as fuck. Oh, well, the clawing machines. I said crawling. The clawing machines are rigged. There's a certain science into how to make it work. I myself had never figured it out. Gray said women love butt plugs though. Yeah, and so do homosexual men. So hey man, you into butt plug love? Love who you love. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We are reaching the tail end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are reaching the tail end of the third quarter. Alex Hayes said, my friend is 18 and his mom is still breastfeeding him. Well, I got news for you. Your friend and his mom, they're probably on Brazzers. It's just a thought. Something to think about. Kill Time said, where is the chiseled female Adonis? The chiseled female Adonis? Like the chiseled female Adonis? What does that mean by that? Like a companion? Primary quarter appointment is will be here at the conclusion of the game, and while my video is premiering, something else is gonna be premiering, you know. Know what I'm talking about? Huh? But we ain't talking about that right now. Alexander said thoughts on Brock Lesnar win and champion versus champion match. I mean, I'm not surprised. I seen that coming. I seen it coming. Title versus title. I think it's the right thing to do because there should only be one world champion, you know. So there is that. The Booty Warrior said, have no fear. The Booty Warrior is here. Well, have no fear. This block is here, brother. I'm blocking you right now. Booty Warrior, we are not here for this. What? Gray said, squeeze a jalapeno onto your girlfriend's tampon/pad. Don't tell her. Then when she complains about the burning, just say that means you're burning from my love. It works. I haven't tried it, but go for it. Listen, let me tell you something. If you take Gray's advice, not only are you going to be single, you're going to be in prison. Do not listen to anything that Gray got to say. It's nothing but a bunch of horse shit. This brother is on all kinds of contraband. Hey, do not do that. Do not put jalapenos inside the tampon or the pad. I have tried it myself. Worked like a charm on harlots that I did not want to mess around and impregnate. But whatever the case may be, that's a different conversation for a different day. Do not listen to Gray. That man's going to lead you astray. You're not going to have a good day at all. So we'll leave it at that. But Steph Curry with 45 points, leading all scorers here in the 2022 All-Star Game. Yes, indeed, that's 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it. But why they still interviewing Joel Embiid? If you guys don't get your asses back to the game, we got 40 minutes until my goddamn premiere. Random tennis ball. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Steph Curry on the court. No, he's not. Luka Doncic has still come onto the court. I believe they subbed out all of the original 5. No, DeMar DeRozan is still on the floor there. Karl Anthony Towns, his 3 is a brick. Rebound is failing. Rebound by Giannis. Launched down the court over to Allen. Allen with the dunk. And Team LeBron has cut their deficit in the game down to 1 and cut the total deficit down to 2. Trinormally in the building. How is it going? And now Team LeBron takes the lead again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Team LeBron is taking the lead again, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, we got our first foul of the game. Game is tied at 132 total. Oh, remember, it's 24, what was it, 24 points from the final to the win? So, shit. Oh, wait a minute. If it's 132, if it's 24, yo, if it stays at 137, yo, it might be first to 157 wins. Yo, I hope nobody scores. Yo, if he makes both these free throws, oh, no. He got to miss this free throw, and then it could be first to 157 win. Hey, somebody shoot the basketball. Flatten the basketball in the midair. Fuck, he made it. Bastard. Goddamn bastard. Oh, man. Goddamn asshole done made the kick. He done made the free throw. I almost said made the kick. He made the doggone free throw. God, dog. 41-40 here in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Gearing up for the fourth. Under 90 seconds remaining here. Three-pointer is good for LaMelo Ball. All right, three-point lead here for Team Durant. And we got 1:10 left on the clock here. We're gearing up for an exciting fourth quarter. Y'all want commentary in the fourth quarter? I'll give y'all commentary in the fourth quarter. We could bring some energy. Last year was a blowout, so it wasn't very fun. But this year, I'm hoping the fourth quarter is rather competitive. Oh, good kick out over there. Luka, take a step inside. Nobody gonna guard you. There's no way they didn't call that trap. Shocking, they did not. Where is Curry? On the bench. You got to go to the bench at one point. 2-point deficit right now, but Team Durant is winning by 3 total. We're under a minute now. $50 seconds. Giannis going to full coast-to-coast. Layup inside, and it's good. Tie game in the third quarter. 1-point deficit right now for Team LeBron. Both teams are sitting at 43-43 here in the third. LaMelo Ball inside. Layup is good. LeVar Ball probably got an erection watching his baby boy play in this all-star game. Well, here you go. 22 seconds remaining. Chris Middleton lob up. Oh, Giannis with the deflection. Back over to Luka. Luka probably going to throw it off the backboard. No, he didn't. Just laid it up. I thought he was going to throw it off the backboard for Ja. Evidently, he did not. Chris Middleton going to hold it for the final shot. Deep three. Can't get it to go. And now we go into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my. 45-45, tied up in the third. I believe both charities are going to go. Both charities are going to see this here money. So fourth quarter, 1-point deficit is 139, 138. So here we go. It's about that time. You already know. We got to do the first two, whatever score wins. So here we are. Let's put these here points. 163 will be the final points to give a victor. So you got first to 163 wins. First to 163 wins. It's not quite 157 like the first time, but first to 163 wins, ladies and gentlemen. So let me put that 163 on the screen. I need you guys to know first to 163 wins. First to 163 wins, ladies and gentlemen. We are entering the fourth quarter of the 2022 71st installment of the NBA All-Star Game. First to 163 wins. You see that on the screen? First to 163 will leave the victor of the All-Star game, where we are honoring the 75th All-Star anniversary team. So first to 163 wins. Make sure you burn that into your memory. We are going to get commentary going when we probably break within, a certain amount of points. We're going to get that sumbitch rocking. But 24 points will be the difference from the highest, point total. And then from that point, we can determine, the situation. So here we are. First to 163 wins. Change the color of the score? Yes, indeed. No, we're getting rid of these scores. And we're going to bring in the other score. So let's just switch this here. There we are. Let's get this fixed. Right as the fourth quarter is getting ready to start. We'll put that right here on the top. If you guys did not know, first to 163 wins. And the score right now $139 is 139 to 139 to 138. 139 to 130. Yeah, I gotta switch my mouse. My mouse has run its final course. 139 to 138. Team LeBron trailing. Team Durant first to 163 will be your victor. Trailmatic put 2 on. Said, and as for Shorty pulling up, that's old girl from Hello Fresh, huh? Wow, man's got a good memory. Man's got a good memory. But nah. Cannot confirm though the I said sentiments. Peyton had the ultimate eye. He's like, yo, so you gonna tell me you gonna dress somebody up with the dustiest of clothes so you don't know how bad she is? I'm like, yo, y'all ain't shit. So how y'all know my whole plan? You make somebody look like a bum. That way people don't start searching. But we getting ready to start the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Let me slide that 4 in there. Put in the fourth. Put your 4s up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter is upon us. The fourth quarter is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. 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 First to 163 wins, ladies and gentlemen. First to 163 wins. Straight out the gate, you got a basket here for Team LeBron. You got a basket here for Team LeBron. They are now sitting at 141. And they take the lead. Team LeBron is sitting at 141, ladies and gentlemen. They have taken the lead over Team Durant. Yet another basket. Bring it up to 44. Steph Curry with another 3, ladies and gentlemen. 144 over here for Team LeBron. And Steph Curry's got 16 made threes. He's got 48 points. Finally, Team Durant can buy a basket. And they have. And now they have cut their deficit down to. Slide that 1 over there. Get that 3 the fuck up out of here. 141, 144, Steph Curry. Little bit of time. Ja Morant wide open. His 3's a brick. cannot get the rebound. Back the other way. It's kicked over to LaMelo Ball. Over to Middleton. Huge pass over to Devin Booker. Hell of a slam. We've got a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 1-point game. 143. Where's my 3? 143, 144, but oh no, LeBron James with an answer. Puts in a 3 of his own. 147, 143. Wide open, LaMelo Ball, his 3 is a brick. Shit, why am I moving to 0? Put that 7. Oh my Lord, before I can even put the doggone points. Oh no, it was a brick. 147, 143, wide open three-point attempt is a brick. Offensive rebound by Middleton. Inside, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound once again. Put up, can't get it to go. There's going to be a foul call. Indeed, there was on Curry. Chris Middleton's headed to the free throw line. First to 163 wins, ladies and gentlemen. First to 163 wins. We are in the fourth quarter of the All-Star Game, the 71st edition, the 75th anniversary edition of the 2022 NBA All-Star Game. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I have been your host of this particular show. I'm going to do a little bit of commentary here in the fourth quarter because I figured, it's the fourth quarter. Tensions are high. First to 163 wins. So we got to make sure we get that sumbitch going. 3-point differential over here. Free throw is made by Chris Middleton, and he has an opportunity to make it 145. Right now, I got a 5 in my hand. I'm currently waiting to see if he's going to make this doggone free throw so I can add this 5 right now rather than have to go ahead and go grab something else. Steph Curry is well on his way to possibly scoring the most points in an NBA All-Star game ever. That Tiffany Haddish with a doggone wig, that's a bad wig, Tiffany Haddish. That's a terrible goddamn wig. Taking videos of goddamn Steph Curry. Somebody tell Aisha to go down there and slap the shit out of Tiffany Haddish. Don't do that because she's probably going to whip your ass. 145, 147, Team LeBron in front. First to 163 wins. First to 163 wins, ladies and gentlemen. First to 163 wins. Here comes Steph Curry down the court. Over to the logo. Can't get the three-pointer to go. Inside. Here comes John Morant. Kick it out. There's LeBron James looking for somebody. No, Steph Curry's a hot man. Kick it over to the corner. Steph Curry throws up a goddamn teardrop. Gets it to fall. That's 2 points, not 3, ladies and gentlemen. 149, 145. 149, 145. 50 points for Steph Curry. 50 points for Steph Curry, ladies and gentlemen. That brother is balling. That brother is balling. He better cheat on Aisha tonight. We ain't talking about that right now. 149, 145. Wide open. LaMelo Ball inside. Pass is magnificent. Levine with the finish. We've now got 147, 149. Ooh, that 9 looks atrocious. Where's my 7? Oh, heavens. I've lost the 7. Boss. Curry, oh Lord, what the hell was that? That was a super air ball. That was a terrible shot. 149, 147, Chris Middleton, step back 3, cannot get it to fall. Rebound, LeBron James, back the other way. Giannis, Kumpo over to LeBron James, good pass inside. Allen with the layup. We now are 12 points away. 12 points away. 151, Embiid inside, and 1. And 1. And 1 for Joel Embiid. 151, 147. Good Lord, I done lost the doggone 5. God, dog. I done lost the doggone 5. Well, got to get a new 5. Got to get a new doggone 5. Embiid with an opportunity to make this a 1-point game once again. I think Embiid might have been on the losing end of damn near all of his All-Star appearances. Actually, no, he won with LeBron. Free throw is good. 150 to 151. Where's my 0? Add a 0 over here. 150 to 151. Steph Curry, his 3 is a brick. Rebound, Joel Embiid. Back the other way. 12 points away for Team LeBron. 13 away for Team Durant, and Embiid is headed back to the line. Same story from 2 years ago. Joel Embiid was not able to be guarded, and down the stretch, he was absolutely murdering the other motherfuckers around him. Ghost T said, I'm a pimp. Well, indeed. Sometimes I am. VS said, I got a good hoodie. Indeed, I do. Team Heat, motherfucker. Wait, Gray said your friend told you you'd visit Matt Schaub's house. He couldn't have been that bad. Imagine throwing pick six and an hour later, motherfucker throw a brick through your window. Hey, y'all ain't shit. But if you throw a brick around Matt Schaub, just know it's probably going to hit the neighbor's house because anything around there, brother, is a pick six. It gets intercepted. But we ain't talking about that right now. Joel Embiid. Next free throw to give Team Embiid the lead. Through the, I almost said through the uprights ain't good. Whatever the case may be, here we go. 2-point lead here for Team Durant. Where there is no Durant. Where is my 2? God damn it. Where's the 2? Where's the 2? I needed a 2. Before I get a 2, I'm going to leave it. It's 152, 151 right now. Oh, great job by DeRozan. He's going to be fouled, and he's headed to the line. He's headed to the line. In the meantime, I'm going to add a new 2. I'm going to have to delete all these shits when I'm done, but whatever the case may be, here we are. 152, 151, Team LeBron behind Team Durant by 1 point. And ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, first and 163 wins. All right? So make sure you keep that in mind. First and 163 wins. You get to 163, you are the winner of the All-Star game. LeBron is 4-0 since becoming captain, since they introduced the El Capitan. So LeBron being undefeated, he's trying to make sure he can keep himself at 5-0. He tried to retire last year, but damn it, he keeps being the highest vote getter. With that being the reality of the situation, he's going to keep being a goddamn captain. Right now, his team is leading 153, 152. I made him mess around and lose my voice, but damn it, you got to do it for the love of the doggone commentary. Whatever the case may be, here we go. Joel Embiid down, one-on-one against Allen. Good kick out. LaMelo Ball, wide open. His three-pointer. Bang! 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 Team Durant, 2-point lead. 8 points away from victory in the All-Star game and giving Team LeBron their first L ever since the goddamn the introduction of everything. Giannis, Umpo with the goddamn fall away jumper gets that sumbitch to go. LaMelo Ball, top of the key, closing out the doggone game. You know LeVar is calling for him. You know LeVar is calling for him. He believes LaMelo can end it. But Joel Embiid, one-on-one inside. He's too damn strong. Blocked by Allen. Blocked by Allen. Here comes Giannis. Back down the floor. Looking for Steph Curry. Curry is flaring. Curry around. Curry's three is a brick. Allen gets the rebound. He's playing hard. Tie game at 155. Both teams 8 points away. Steph Curry gets an inside shot. Can't get it to go. The ball is loose. Picked up by Giannis. Umpo takes a three of his own. Can't get it to go. Rebound Joel Embiid. Back the other way we go. Here comes Zach LaVine. Kicks it over. Devin Booker wide open. He said, I'm fucking Kendall Jenner. I'm also shooting bricks. Can't get the ball to drop. Steph Curry back the other way. Light skin on light skin. LaVine standing across from Curry. Curry putting on the moves. Said, I'm from Ohio. Kicks it over to Giannis. Kumpo gets the layup to go. Rebound is going out of the goddamn, it's going out because it's actual made. It's made point, so that's a 157. Wherever the case may be, here we go. LaMelo Ball trying to go one-on-one. Kicks it over to Devin Booker. Devin Booker one-on-one inside. Gets past DeRozan. Kicks it over to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball's three is a brick. Rebound Team LeBron. Rebound Team LeBron. 6 points to go. Kicked inside. LeBron gets the goddamn basket. 4 more points left to go here. Team LeBron trying to stay undefeated in All-Star play. Team LeBron trying to stay undefeated. Cannot get a basket. LeBron the other way. No goddamn travel call. Steph Curry's three is a brick. Rebound by Booker. Back the other way we go. 4 points to go for Team LeBron. 8 points to go for Team Durant. Wait a minute. They said the bots is in the goddamn chat. You love to see it. One-on-one, Joel Embiid. He can't dribble no more. Somehow he still did. Kick over the top of the key to goddamn Booker. It's one-on-one Embiid inside with Allen. Turn around, fall away jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Giannis. Kumpo kicks it over to Curry. Curry back over to LeBron. LeBron going down the court, looking for somebody. He's got DeRozan. DeRozan one-on-one with Devin Booker. Said, you drive all them classic cars. You're fucking Kendall Jenner. How about a mid-range in your face? 2 points left to go here for Team LeBron. 2 points left to go here for Team LeBron. And a victory is in sight. Another victory for Team LeBron is a possibility, but there's a basket made by goddamn LaVine. He said, Team Lightskin, we are not going out like this. One more basket, this game is over. 157, 161. One basket for Team LeBron is a victory, but that's not what happened. LaVine down the floor gets a three to fall. 161, 160. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Things are getting interesting. Things are getting interesting. LeBron, one-on-one in Ohio. Opportunity to finish. There's the jumper. No, my God. LeBron ended it. LeBron ended it in his face. LeBron ended it in his face. LeBron ended it in his face. He ended it in his face. He said, you may be light-skinned, but I am the dark-skinned king. And LeBron remains undefeated in All-Star Capitaine play. Good Lord, what a jumper. He said, I am the king. Bow down, you peasant. And Team LeBron wins the 2022 All-Star Game behind a 50-point performance from Steph Curry. But when you needed the final basket, it was LeBron James who put it in his eye, put his nutsack on his shoulder, and said, I'm from Cleveland. I'm from Ohio. I'm the kid from Akron. And damn it, you can hold my nuggets. Suck my dick. What an all-star game. Hit him with the what? Fuck you 3. It was a 2-pointer. But right in Levine's face, the fuck you jump shot will always come through. The fuck you jump shot will always come through. Don't you ever doubt the power of the fuck you. Don't you ever doubt the power of the fuck you. He pulled up and said fuck you. What? You better believe it. It wasn't a fuck you 3, but it was a fuck you. That man made sure you can see it straight in your face. The fuck you 3 showed up in the form of a 2. And he said, fuck you. He did not come here to play games with y'all. Fuck you. Let's not even say it's the fuck you 3. It was the fuck you 2. And the fuck you 2 led the Lakers, led the Warriors, led the members of the West. Really, it was just Team LeBron to victory. LeBron James with the jumper heard around Cleveland to win the doggone All-Star game. Sheldon put 5 on and said Curry trying to upstage LeBron in Cleveland. Well, I mean, that was the case. He did indeed upstage him, whatever the case was. Game ended. Why? Because of the fuck you jump shot. Isaiah said, Cleveland, this is for you. When you needed a final shot, LeBron James pulled the shot off right in Levine's face. Kidding me? Fuck you. Team Durant. Fuck you. Zach LaVine. Fuck you. LaMelo Ball. Fuck you. Joel Embiid. Fuck you. Everybody on Team Durant. Why? Because LeBron James, when you needed a basket with the game on the doggone line, trailing, or I should say leading by 1, LeBron said, y'all not getting the basketball back, and hit you with a fuck you 2 right in your face, and told Team Durant to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Fuck you 2 for the win. Because first to 163 wins. And Team LeBron was there once again. Oh, if you voted for Team Durant, pain. Cheers to a good All-Star game. Cheers to a good All-Star game. I don't know how much points Giannis had. All I know is Curry hit 50. So since that's the case, Curry hit like 16, 17 threes. Peyton said he even do the 5-second poll. Oh shit, I should do the 5. And for those of you with the benefit of flash photography and screenshot technology, chill down, not freeze for a 5-second poll. First to 163 wins. And Team LeBron was the victors. What a game. Brian said Curry and Bron should share MVP. You don't score 50 and share the MVP. $450,000 for charity. Kent State, I promise scholarships. Curry was playing my career out there. Ain't that the truth? How much points did Bron have? Bron had 22 points. I had no clue. That ain't going to be enough to get the MVP. Steph Curry is the undisputed MVP. There's no way. I know they're going to vote heavily for Bron because it's Cleveland, but Curry is the MVP. Curry is the MVP. Brandon said way better than the Pro Bowl. Listen, masturbation is better than the Pro Bowl. Even them whack wanks where you go and you masturbate and afterwards you're like, I could have did something better with my time. Even that's better than the fucking Pro Bowl. Everything's better than the Pro Bowl. Sniffing socks is better than the Pro Bowl. The Kobe Bryant MVP. And that edition of the trophy is going to be handed to Steph Curry. LeBron had 24 points. Hey, listen, 24 points is great. Curry had 50. Curry had 50. Give that Kobe MVP award to Curry. We already know Curry's the MVP. Ain't no way. Steph Curry. Yup, Steph Curry. That's the first MVP in the All-Star game he's ever won. We asked earlier if he's ever won the MVP trophy. He never has in an All-Star game, and guess what? He did it here. Age 33 years old, the Kobe Bryant MVP of the All-Star game with 50 motherfucking points. This man hit like 16 threes. You booed Curry yesterday, guess what? All-Star MVP on your ass. Jimmy Butler ready to go home. Jimmy Butler ready to go home. That brother got a bad nail. It was indeed entertaining. I'll say that much. KZ MLA said that link gave you viruses. That's a shame, man. Turn on that ad block. Tom the Sim said, damn, Curry is 33 years old. Indeed he is. JC said, flight is ejaculating everywhere right now. Well, hopefully it's nowhere near my parents' house. That'd be a shame. Nobody would want that around here. Victor said, Steph Curry first one. He's the first one to get that Kobe All-Star MVP. Indeed. I'm pretty sure LeBron was going for it if them shots fell, but they didn't. Orlando said Jimmy finna pipe out Rachel Nichols. Well, he already probably did it. Who the hell scored 52 points in the All-Star game? Who scored 52? Was it Anthony Davis? Who scored the most points in the goddamn All-Star game? Was it Anthony Davis? It was Anthony Davis. Damn bastard, that rap bastard. Yeah, he scored. Wow. Wow, that's funny. Oh, somebody actually just updated the goddamn thing right now. Yeah, it was Anthony Davis with 52 points. That damn rat bastard. Old made of glass motherfucker. Anthony Dave Davis. That rat bastard had 52 points. Damn douchebag. Oh, if you guys are looking for a series to watch, 8 episodes. Reacher on Amazon Prime. In good series. You should watch it. I watched it last night. Good series. I enjoyed it. The damn rat bastard AD got the record. It's ludicrous. RJ said thoughts on Bobby Lashley's supposed injury? Brutal. Absolutely brutal. But well, time off. If AD was a football player, he would always be questionable. You ain't wrong about that. What did I think about the Stone Cold news? Not really excited for it. But there is that. My God. Wow. Well, what a good All-Star game. It was exciting. It was all right. It was all right. Steph Curry shot out of his mind. But at the end of the day, here we were. Oh wow, we have you know what? I will stick around for I don't want to say 9 minutes, but the premiere is actually going to start in 10 minutes. Keep this format forever for the All-Star game. I believe they most likely will. The NFL should take notes. Indeed, they should. Oladipo should be back soon. I certainly hope so. Braw the Guppy is in the building. What is going on? How is it going? What is my favorite finals series? The 2013 NBA Finals. Miami. But yeah, the 2013 NBA Finals. I really enjoyed that. Professor Vanessa said, you can say you're not excited, but when you hear that glass shatter, the problem is the glass gonna shatter, but Austin is what, 57 years old? So it's not the same. Like, I know he's coming back, but it's literally one match. And it just doesn't have the same feel because before it was an episodic thing. Like, I've seen you all the time. Now I'm seeing you for one time. It's just you know, and I've seen him live. I actually saw him at Raw 25, and I saw him hit a couple of stunners on Vince and Shane, so that was pretty cool, but, yeah. Top shooting guard of all time, it's Michael Jordan. There's no argument. There should be no argument. Top shooting guards of all time, the top 3 is Jordan, Kobe, Wade. I don't think there's an argument. Depending on where you rank Iverson, if you want to put Iverson as a shooting guard, which I would, he is number 4. I wouldn't put Harden over Iverson at all. Harden, you can say he passed Drexler, but you know, there's that finals prediction, Miami Heat over anybody. But Professor Vanessa said it's rumored that he's going to do more matches. No, it's foolish. Earl said the last time Austin wrestled was the year you were born. Jesus Christ, you were born in 2003? My God. Yo, you're about to be 19 this year? Oh my God, I'm old. Yo, 20 years ago, 9/11 already happened. That's fucking crazy. Anytime somebody tells me 20 years ago, I think of the 90s. It's already the 2000s? Jesus Christ, I'm literally becoming an unk. This is craziness. I can't do it. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have a video premiering in approximately 10 minutes, so go over there and tune in. Let me drop the link right now inside of the chat room so you guys can go over there, both Hot Mic and YouTube. Go ahead and tune in because you're going to enjoy yourself. Why did it not post? I wish that it did, but it did not. Should have posted inside the chat room. So y'all go over to that link that I just posted inside of the chat room and go tune in approximately 10 minutes. You're going to get your laughs in. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. But, yeah, the All-Star game has come to a close. Team Bron leaves with yet another victory. Abdul said you were 4 when 9/11 happened. I mean, shit, I was 7, but I knew everything that was happening at that particular point. But yeah, I have been your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the chiseled Adonis. I will see you guys once again, most likely, don't know the day, but I will let you guys know when it is I am going live. Stay tuned, stay on the channel, keep an eye out. Just open up a new tab with the video. Get one more laugh in before you go to sleep. And I'll see you guys soon. I will see you guys soon. Have yourselves a good night. Oh, wait. How could I leave? LeBron won the game. So since LeBron won the game, LeBron, take us out.